torn from the fiery pages of the mightiest annals of the West.
He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star.
What's your name?
Well, my name is Jim, but most people call me Jim.
Hello, handsome. Is that a 10-gallon hat?
Work.
Okay, folks,
Have you ever seen such cruelty?
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Mischief Mayhem Movie, episode 56. This is going to be the most racist stream on the internet today, and we're very proud of that. We're very proud of that. Yeah. Well, welcome,
celebrating
everybody.
Black History Month.
Yeah, right off the bat, we're getting into it.
Right off the bat?
Right off. Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Cannoli, yo.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That's the
Look,
racist Italian coming out.
I brought some saltine crackers for everyone.
I've got the sour cream.
So, yeah, we decided to do Blazing Saddles because we're sick bastards. And it's the 50th anniversary, actually, of this classic movie. Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder. It's a great cast. Richard Pryor had a writing credit in this movie. Some interesting stuff with trivia and him later on we'll get to probably. But yes, we had to have a special panel for this show of just degenerates and lunatics, and we got the perfect panel together. So no offense. Just kidding. I love you all.
Sir, I have not been this offended since the last time I was offended.
When Vex reached out to scheduling, I was like, oh, hands down, I have to be on the show that gets this channel tanked. Hands down.
Oh, yeah. We're going to watch it go down in flames.
This is the first time that they saw it, so.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the first time I've watched this movie. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
I can say I've seen it. I have seen it.
Nadia, my secret crush on you is just folded into itself.
Oh. Yeah, so we have some newcomers to the channel, to the show for the first time. Very excited. The beautiful
Daddy
Adam
loves
Gray.
Froggy.
The beautiful Adam Gray at B-roll. How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. I had a little bit of intestinal disturbance earlier today, but my doctor suggested I cover it in booze, and I'm feeling better.
Nice. That's a great way.
Probably that one flavor from Howard Johnson's, wasn't it?
It was. That is Schnitzengruber.
Raisin.
Ooh.
Thank you for asking. I'm feeling fabulous.
Okay, good. I'm very happy for you. Of course, Emperor Jay Goodwin, how are you doing?
Fabulous. It's my understanding the sheriff is near, and I'm looking forward to meeting him and extending my hand of friendship.
Oh God! And then Lance from the Outcast Creators. Always lovely to have you on. I understand
where's Froggy? Daddy loves Froggy.
Yeah, I understand you had relations with
Daddy?
You had relations with the young Gene Wilder. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I had a crush on him ever since he was in
What are
Willy
you,
Wonka.
a Kansas City bundle of sticks?
Natural for
baguettes.
Natural for any young boy to do. This is my Froggy.
Aw.
There you go. Somebody sent me that at Christmas. Somebody sent me that as a Christmas present, and my on-running joke with them is, "Are you getting a lot of Yoda cam action?" You know? But yeah, I'm good. I watched this movie again for the first time in about a year because I saw it not that long ago, actually. Damn, man, it's you know, and we'll get into it, but
yeah, it has some great stuff.
I always spot something new when I watch this film. I always catch a little thing that I missed on the previous occasion. So.
You know, there was there are a few things I caught, like a famous Austrian painter dancing in the background at a certain point.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
you know, these things. Nadia, welcome back to the channel.
Yes. I feel this is a perfect movie for me to be back on.
It is. It's
my last experience with what was it, Gladiator, that I got called a racist. Yeah. So yeah.
That's nothing new for you.
Gladiator?
Yeah, Cannoli called me a racist.
I did. I called her a racist, but you know, it was out of love.
That's a non-serious racist calling.
Pay no attention to the man behind that meatball sub.
Yeah, exactly. The fuck do I know?
I mean, the good news is you have no risk of encountering racism at all in this stream. This will be completely safe, I'm sure.
We'll never get
I'm brown enough.
Color
it's
free.
Okay. It's all right.
You might get some Schnitzenflugen, but
yes.
I'm just not the popular brown right now. I believe that's Vex. So
yeah, we could say that. And of course, my lovely co-host, White Bear. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic, as you can see. I'm just having a great time.
You and the Waco kid over there.
It was very convincing.
Yeah, that was Oh, I'm great. Yeah, fuck this show. And then of course the lovely Vex Electrona something.
I could use the hard ER tonight.
No, that's okay. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, we're here to have some fun, and let's get into the movie because it's not a long movie, but there's so much to break down and talk about.
This is some epic stuff.
So that's sand.
Yes, and that's a hill in the background.
Yeah, that's a hill. Again, it starts off right away with this catchy ass song that you can't get out of your head once you hear it. And I will say, I was telling people, Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch had never seen this before. And so, like, I'm watching her reactions as everything's happening. I know what's going to happen right at the beginning, and they get right into it. It's
yeah, that was the one thing that I had forgotten. It is like first line.
Yeah,
we are going all in. Okay, well, we are setting a tone here, sir.
Yeah, you know what you're getting with this movie, and I love the unapologetic just tear into it.
Yes.
Yeah. Just that, hey, when you were slaves, you guys sang like birds. It's like, oh God.
You know how when people go with most movies, oh, you can't make it that today. You literally cannot make this movie
cannot.
today.
No.
I would love to pitch this movie today. I will try to fund a remake of this movie, to be honest.
I'm with you, Vex. Let's do it.
I'm so for it. And if you put a colored person behind it too, like me.
Next, if you were to do it nowadays, who would you hire the two leads?
Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Henry
Well,
Cavill.
yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dave Chappelle. Who would I cast as
That's a good one.
As Jimmy?
The Waco kid?
It works since he was in what's the other one? Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah. Only Dave Chappelle.
Carrie Yules would have made a good Cisco kid when he was a bit younger. Yeah, Carrie Yules from Princess Bride.
That's a good question, the casting, because especially today, like who I know the Hollywood would like to put Timothy Chalamet in there.
I know who.
White Bear could have played all the cowboys.
No.
Tom Holland is who? What, as a Kansas City baguette?
Yeah. We're going to save him for the end of the film.
Yeah.
You can play Mongo Cannoli.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mongo love cannoli.
Hey, now, didn't some of you have to have some sensitivity training before you watch this movie?
Yeah. So if Nadia brought it to my attention that if you watch this on HBO Max, they have like a 5-minute
oh my god
introduction, like education breakdown as to
why they serious?
Yeah, I swear to God, why they made this movie. Yeah, what it meant. There's a black lady that gets on. And she's like, "Oh, this is what they were trying to do." And Richard Pryor
justifying it.
Justifying why they made it. Yeah.
Can you skip that at all?
I'm sure, but I don't know.
You can skip through it.
I watched it like watching a fucking car accident. Like it was so painful.
It was depressing.
Cringe.
It was depressing.
It was.
I wonder if that's in front of all of Mel Brooks' movies because most of them
certain movies
are very touchy subjects.
They did it with Gone with the Wind too. Gone with the Wind.
So I believe it was 3 or 4 years ago that Max started doing that to certain movies that were problematic by their lights.
They weren't going to pull it down, but they just wanted to let people know that.
No, they still want the money from it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I was going to say AMC does it for Mad Men. Actually, if you watch Mad Men,
are you serious?
Yeah. Because I got because they have the 30-day trial, right? So I'd rewatched Mad Men on that, and it's not a video like WB does, but they give you a full disclaimer that this is about the time and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Jesus.
The Camptown ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part was great. So he's like, sing us a song. And then they sing like this obscure song.
What's Nat King Cole?
Totally not with Nat King Cole, yeah.
And
it was
well, the hilarious thing is he starts off singing Swing Low.
Yeah.
And they all act like they've never heard that. Oh, you don't know that one? You know, we'll try it. And so then they sing Nat King Cole.
I would say that I might be whiter than White Bear. But I had to sing this in grade school. I had to sing Camptown Ladies.
Camptown Ladies.
Oh yeah.
Did you dance around like they did with cowboy hats on?
Yes, and I also had an enormous Schwanstucker.
This part was great, and they're like, I like all the black people are looking at them like these guys are fucking nuts. Like,
well, they've already. This is also again, it has set the tone that the 100%. Black characters are smarter.
Yeah,
than the white ones.
Yes,
right from the get go.
Yeah, and here comes Slim Pickens with one of the greatest entrance lines of any movie. What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
You guys stop acting like a bunch of Kansas City
baguettes.
Kansas City baguettes.
Yes.
Oh God.
Because he hates bread.
Yes. He hates bread. He does. He doesn't like bread. French bread.
I love Slim Pickens. I have a huge special place in my heart for.
I mean, he's a real cowboy. He grew up on a farm with horses, and where he was like an accomplished rider when he was like 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is also he is fantastic in 1941.
Yes, great movie.
Oh my gosh, is he great in that?
Great movie. So I like this part where they have to. There's quicksand right where the railroad is. They're building.
Yeah.
So he's like, pick. At first he goes, pick 2 horses. I'll send the horses. And like, no. We need those horses. And then he's like,
horses.
Yeah, we'll pick and I love this part. Man, made me laugh out loud when he's like, I believe he said to pick 2 N-words. My mom was Dutch.
Yeah, to tell a family secret.
Yeah, my mom was Dutch. I was like, oh God, he played it so well too, so straight arrowed. It was so freaking funny.
This movie has a balance of tone that we will probably never see again.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. Also hilarious. They then get on the handcart and start singing Camptown Ladies.
Do that. I love this part. It's like, is everything getting bigger? Rising
it up. Raising up?
Raising up.
I can't remember who was originally cast in Gene Wilder's part. I can't remember his name, but it was an actual like cowboy actor. And he was.
I got it in the trivia.
Oh, thank you, Vex. Yeah, he was so wasted like his first couple of days on set that he was immediately fired. And apparently they I'm skipping ahead, but the scene where he's upside down on the top bunk in the jail, he was just spewing
Well, apparently he couldn't screw or play chess, so he could only just
I can screw anything. Listen,
James Earl Jones was going to play Cleavon Little's part originally.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, it was him and Alan Arkin originally were cast, but the financing fell apart for the film.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that was in like 72 before the first time they tried to make it.
I heard it was Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, initially.
How old was he? 8?
He just couldn't act. He just had the wrong tone.
They had to replace him because he
had to replace him. Yeah. So actually, James Earl Jones would have been good in this role. I think he would have been much better than Richard Pryor for this.
Yeah,
I think
that role. Yeah,
because the role, the reason that it's so good is that I mean, you believe that Cleavon Little is smarter than everybody else in this movie.
Yes, 100%.
And Richard Pryor, for as an intelligent and comedic as he is, he tends to play down, right? And much more street slang and casual. And you needed someone that was more upright, upright and proper. James Earl Jones would have delivered in like crazy for that.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, that would have been cool to see.
Yeah.
I like this part where they think they're going to rescue them, and they rescue
they pull out
gone
that was close. Nearly lost a $400 cart.
Hold on here. I got my foot on the rail. They think they're going to die. He's like, I got my foot's on the rail. And he pulls himself. Oh, dude. Just freaking hilarious.
Don't just lay around there.
Tan ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, just lay around getting a tan.
Ain't gonna do you no good.
Ain't gonna do you no good, no how.
Don't do it. Oh, I got to do it, baby. He takes the shovel and just knocks him on the top of the head.
Well, and the telegram he's sending.
Yeah. Exact words.
Yes. Yeah. Ow. Send to so-and-so. Ow.
And then the introduction to the Hedley Lamar. I swear to God, this guy in this movie,
Hedley,
Harvey Korman.
Right.
God, yeah, so good.
I love Harvey Korman.
And you notice the picture? I never noticed the picture in the back. It's got the people facing backwards.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God.
So my wife and I, we watched this again last night. Just I wanted to well, I mean, why not? I've got an excuse to do it now, but
wanted to abuse your wife.
Well, no, she loves this movie too, but she was talking about she was asking, she was like, there's a lot of big names in this movie, but I don't know that they were necessarily big names at the time. I mean, Harvey Korman at least would have been known from the Carol Burnett show. Gene Wilder hadn't really hit big.
When did he do Wonka? When was Willy?
He had already done Wonka.
He was a huge star when he did this.
I was going to say, yeah, even when he did Wonka, he was a big star, and that was in, I think, 77?
Was Wonka a big hit?
No, Wonka was like 71.
Wonka was 71.
Yeah. Prior to that, he would have done the producers, and then what?
He'd also done Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Sex with Woody Allen. The infamous sheep storyline.
So yeah, he was definitely a known.
Well, he was known, right? The
I know, but like as far as big stars,
right? Are they big stars? I don't think. I think this is what makes him a big star.
Bigger star, yeah.
Right, that he just becomes broad. I mean, Slim Pickens was a character actor for the most part.
Well, Mel Brooks took a lot of chances on lesser known actors like Terry Garr and
Madeline Kahn is
Kahn, and he casted very well.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I think I've got so used to it over the years, but I just totally forgot that the executioner's over there wearing green mail.
Yeah,
I think I've seen this so many times. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's executioner.
And I love it how Hedley's like, could you keep it down? Basically, like you're making a lot of noise, and he's like, well, I'm sorry, but two of my men are home with the flu. So
and I think isn't that the time when he sticks his head out and he's hanging a man and a horse?
Yeah.
And a guy in a wheelchair, I think.
Absolutely.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
I like this.
Barbara is in the chat, and she says Cleavon Little already had a Tony at this point.
Yeah, he was a TV Broadway and TV
Broadway.
star.
Yeah. So stage again. These are that's that they're accomplished. That's not the question. It's they big
she
stars.
Said Gene Wilder was a star, so I'll take her word for it. I'm not going to argue with her.
Right, except she also said Cleavon Little was because he won a Tony. The number of people that were watching stage compared to we're talking about movie stars.
A lot of Kansas City baguettes.
Yeah, I mean it's not. I don't know that there's many here who aren't accomplished and have extensive experience. Right, it's who in here were stars.
Right.
Well, New York City baguettes are different.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's true.
A little more. Yeah, that's true. They do a little.
They go a little more meatballs.
Yeah, they go the extra mile out there.
Yeah,
I like how he's humping the statue here.
and even Taggart is getting uncomfortable looking at this.
He's like looking at him like, huh? Yeah, then they want to do so. They want to take Ruby Ridge. Jesus, wrong one. Sorry, Rock Ridge. Yeah, and I like how
they need to look up land swindle,
land snatch. Yeah, look up
land snatch. Land. Yeah, and he starts under land and says sea snatch. Yeah,
I think you said land statute.
No, it's snatch. Land snatching.
Land
snatch. Land snatch.
Yeah, Lance's snatch is different. No, that's different.
Oh,
wow.
Wait a minute.
Kissing uncomfortably here.
We'd have to ask Mr. Wilder about that.
We really hit the ground running tonight.
Can you say snatch on YouTube? I guess.
Yeah, you
Well, it's
can.
the
We
name
said
of
it
the
last
movie.
week.
I mean, they just did a whole stream on it. What are you talking about?
Ask Vex.
But we'll find out. I didn't get canceled from last week, so yeah. Well, I think we're okay.
Oh yeah, Jason Fleming watched your Snatch stream. I sent him the link.
Well, thank you, Lance. That's why I love you, Lance.
Yeah, he said he would have passed it on to Guy Ritchie if they were still speaking. But
Well,
it's Guy Ritchie's
but there
law.
is a new Guy Ritchie movie coming out. Maybe we can work something out. Maybe if we somehow can weasel in an interview with Henry Cavill for Vex, and we'll all be heroes.
So who is the actor playing the executioner? Because he is fantastic. I mean, he was just lovely.
So he
so that's White Bear's uncle, I think, isn't it?
So if you watch 60s comedy, like the TV shows, variety shows, where they would have the little song skits and the little comedy skits or whatever, that guy was in them a lot.
Robert Ridgely is the name.
Yeah,
that's the guy's name.
That's where I know him from. Is
thank you, Lance.
He was in Robin Hood Men in Tights as well. And
Oh,
Boogie Nights.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, Boogie Nights was his last film.
Oh my! Oh, that's right. Oh my God!
Because he died in '97. So
that poor bastard. Well, Boogie Nights killed a lot of people.
True.
For right now, I think we're definitely safe on the snatch being late.
Yeah, I think we're too late now, Whitey.
Yeah,
just for now.
I love when so this is where you get the song. Geez, I keep
Rock
saying
Ridge.
Ruby Ridge. Jesus.
No. That's a different song. That's a different song.
Yeah.
And they kill. You want to tell us, Cannoli?
Yeah.
And they come and shoot our dogs.
Oh, was that ATF?
He said, "Don't open up that door."
Yeah, my wife is gone. That's stupid. Anyway,
I'll take them all to court.
But this is great. They're showing, and you know, if you're really paying it, you see everybody's name is Johnson on every establishment. It's like Johnson General Store, Howard Johnson's ice
one
cream.
Flavor.
It's the greatest, dummest, like vaudeville sort of joke.
It's
and
hilarious.
It just works every time. It's hilarious.
And then the saloon with the cows walking around, the bulls. It's like, what the fuck is that?
This is not the first time you'll see cattle walking through buildings in this movie. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a small little cow town, you know.
Yeah, this is great. This song is fantastic, though. And then they just keep going, and you just see chaos happening in the town because there's no law, right? The sheriff there was shot, right? So people are being dragged through the streets. And this fucking... Have you ever seen such cruelty?
Such cruelty.
Cannoli, did you also notice in this scene how they take every traditional Western stunt, but they parody it?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's like really subtle, but it's so clever.
Yeah, this starts off with him jumping in the window.
Yeah,
jumping back
jumping
out.
out.
Over the other one.
Yeah,
and then this here is that the ending of this. Our town is turning into
shit.
And they're in a church.
Yes, it's like they're singing a hymn.
By the way, for a second, this guy reminded me of the evil priest in Poltergeist 2.
Yeah, Poltergeist 2. Yeah,
I had exactly the same thought,
dude. It's creepy.
You're just waiting for him to ask, "Is Carol Ann in the audience?"
Well,
cookie, little girl.
He is the test subject at the beginning of Young Frankenstein. That's
yes.
the guy. Give him another $1. That's
another movie. Oh man, this guy. He's like, he gives this speech. You don't know what the fuck he's saying, and I love this guy's like, he's right.
Well, I'm glad our children were here to see not only this authentic frontier gibberish, but also the kind of mentality that our forefathers brought here. Okay, so interesting thing. The guy who's the what's his name, Gabby, the Frontier
Gabby
guy.
Johnson?
Yeah, Gabby. No, it's not Johnson. But he is in.
You mean David Huddleston?
He's in First Blood.
Yes, it's not Charles Durning, but he is super famous character actor guy.
No, not this guy. I'm talking about the one that was doing the Frontier gibberish.
Reverend.
Oh,
Who do you play in First Blood?
He's the deputy that tries to shoot him in the helicopter and falls out.
Yeah, at the beginning when he's beating
one
the
that
shit out of
shaves him, wants to shave him dry.
Okay, so when I was rewatching
Right,
this,
that
my
is
question was-
the guy who yells the sheriff is "Wah," and
So my question was, why didn't they get like Gabby Hayes or somebody like super famous for playing old prospectors in this?
I don't know.
Cannoli, go back a couple of pictures. One more. That's the butler from Magnum PI.
Yeah,
Magnum
Higgins.
PI, yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Higgins.
This is Howard Johnson.
Yes, it is the Howard Johnson.
Higgins Johnson.
Have you tried his clam strips? They're amazing.
I've had his one flavor of ice cream.
It's fantastic.
It
Just
is.
a little, yeah. This guy was freaking hilarious. He's like, I don't think this is a good idea. Yeah, this is this whole scene plays out. So and this guy too here, this guy. I can't really get a good.
Oh, he's
feel,
in
but
everything.
He's in a lot of shit too.
That's George Firth, character actor. He's been in absolutely.
He's in a lot of
loads
stuff.
He's in everything.
Always played the same kind of role, but was always very good.
Oh
at it.
God,
yeah.
Yeah, this is where we get the scene of the gun. Mel Brooks, man, he plays this well. Sorry, Naughty, go ahead.
This movie is pretty short, but it felt long in a good way.
It did, yes.
There's a lot of there's a lot of character.
A lot of story. A lot of
Yes.
story and a lot of characters are introduced with
There's not
the
a wasted
proper amount of
minute in this.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, proper amount of depth.
Look at that face. Perfect.
Is
I
that
love when
the
he gives
Beck's clam strip face?
Wow. Yeah,
Look at those boobs.
There you go. Look at those
Jesus.
things.
Yeah, not only do we have a girl from the Benny Hill show here, but Brooks was married to Anne Bancroft.
Yes.
Which, if you know what Anne Bancroft looks like,
She is stunning.
holy
Yes.
mackerel.
Yes. Very lucky man.
No, again, if you can't be handsome, at least be humorous.
Be humorous.
Yep.
I have a lot of money. Probably didn't help hurt either.
I don't know that he had a lot of money when they were.
That's
first
true. Not when they
together.
made this. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Well, before that, because they were married before this.
that's true. That's true.
I reckon
Lucky
that girl
man.
just got an extra 20 subscribers for this photo.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Mel Brooks is packing. We don't know about it.
She earned him.
I love when Mel Brooks turns to him. Hello, boys. Did you miss me? When he's looking right at her kids.
I love this thing. He's like, oh, this thing's broken. And then he
Yes.
He's the only one that can't use it.
Headley uses it perfectly.
This thing is warped.
Oh, that's where I know him from. Thank you, Barbara, in the chat. The guy that plays Olsen Johnson is the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. God, wow. He was good. He was great in the Big Lebowski. Yeah. So he's having him sign the what was this? It was to go ahead and something with the land in Rockridge, right? To get no, this was to get he told them it was for a gambling hospital, like a rehab.
Well, it's a
basically.
casino. It's a casino
Rehab.
that's supposed to be for degenerate gamblers. Yes.
Yeah. Look at him. He's so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, and he signs it, and of course he's wearing boxer shorts. He's like, yeah. This is and then I love my favorite part is when he helps him get the pen back into the thing. He's like, help me here. Let me get this thing back in here. And there it goes,
is this only one of the rare times that we actually do see a redhead on screen ever in cinema?
Oh.
No.
I know not ever. I mean, I know there's been other redheads, but I'm surprised.
Oh no, there's plenty. It's only recently that we've been involved in the ginger side.
Yeah, the ginger side
thing
is very, very recent. Really,
That's true.
Hendricks, because Christina Hendricks breaks the rule.
Oh yeah,
She's naturally
that's
a
right.
blonde, though.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
look,
she
I'm
dyes
willing
her
to
hair-
find out.
Do you also
carpet
have a
matches the
time
drapes?
machine to go with that quest?
Yeah, I agree, Barbara. That's one of my favorite scenes. He just tries to put
Yes,
it's so damn funny. Yeah, this is where he eats the candy and he comes up with this idea to get the sheriff to go to get the black guy to be the sheriff of Rockridge, so it'll cause chaos, right?
This is also the first fourth wall break.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
because he keeps asking himself questions, and then he looks right at the camera and he goes, "Why am I asking you?"
The first of many perfectly.
Oh yeah, but this is the first one. Yeah,
and I love how he's choking on the.
Yes,
candy.
because he was laughing. He was doing his evil laugh, and he sucked in the candy and started choking on it.
Now this is where you get back to Mel Brooks hiding behind the curtain, doing things with those boobs. Yeah, and then he gets called out. Oh, and this part again, another part that made me laugh.
Oh yeah,
is that he's like,
"Are
hey,
you crazy?
He crazy. This man's a
nit."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, sorry,
pardon me, sorry, wrong man." And walks back, and then he brings it back, and he says the same thing. "Are you crazy? That man's a nit." And he never does say the full word. He says "nip" both times. Yeah,
yeah. And then he tries to like sell him on it, like, "Hey, imagine this. You'll be the first, the first person to have a black sheriff," and he hits his head against the door.
Well, and that's like a really at the time. Okay, so what is this? 74?
74.
Okay, so that's like a huge statement actually, because it is calling out government officials for posturing,
right?
Yeah,
as wanting to show they favor equality when none of them did.
Right. To the point that Mel Brooks says, "Are you crazy? He'll only be there a day, and they'll kill him." And he's like, "That's enough. That's enough. You'll still be the first."
Oh, hello.
We just leave it on that shot for the fellow.
Hello, boys. Did you miss me?
This actress Robin Hilton has some very interesting
assets. Oh, I thought you. Yeah, okay.
Like that. To read a couple of them out. Super Dick is the name of one of the films. The Single Girls, Wonder Women, The Last Porno Flick, Video Vixen.
Nice.
So quality stuff that Stepenzo will probably do.
Actually, Super Dick was about a private eye, so that's kind of a serious thing.
Yeah,
bless her heart for sure.
You can tell that
Bless
from the
her
poster,
heart.
the cover.
No.
Matters of state take the importance over matters of state. He goes back into the room. Oh, dude! And then this again, these little things they throw, and you got the orchestra music playing, and I love his Gucci sack.
The Gucci saddle, baby.
Yeah,
Gucci saddle. Look at him. This outfit is Wiper. I want you to dress like this for Halloween next year.
It's pure velour.
Blackface and all, please.
Do it all, please. We'll do a special stream just for that.
Dark Bear too.
And I love how he comes up on an actual orchestra.
Yeah, because they're the ones playing the music that's playing while he's writing.
Didn't Family Guy parody this?
Family Guy copied
yes
with Danny Elfman. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And and John Williams.
John Williams. Yep.
Oh, John Williams.
Oh, no, John Williams, and he'd been burned.
Hey, what's up, Metric Boy? What's up, Uninspired? How you doing? Thank you, sir. You're a swell lad. Appreciate you always.
Love Uninspired.
Yeah, he's
thanks,
the best,
Uninspired.
Man. He is the best. Here we go. Again, my favorite part of the whole movie coming up, where they have all these, and the sheriff's going to be here at noon, and let me get my speech ready. Just preparing.
Dude, the Laurel and Hardy handshake is my favorite line.
Yes.
Of the fucking movie.
Then there's Laurel and Hardy handshake.
Yep.
Yeah. There he is. Hey, is he coming? Yeah, he's coming. And then the sheriff is like.
Yeah, the bells then ring while he's saying it.
While he's saying it. The sheriff.
What did he say? I think he said the sheriff is near. No, concern it. The sheriff is near.
I feel we should have taken a poll before this to see who's going to actually slip tonight, because you all are coming pretty close.
Oh, place your bets.
Oh, trust me, I can skate that line all night and never go over.
Well, why can't you do it on my channel?
Well, because yours is shit. See, this is a good movie. I actually talked with Cannoli. This is not about this movie. This is an intervention for you, Adam. This is a good movie.
We didn't want to say
this is the kind of thing, but now that we all you're among friends here, and we just have some things we'd like to talk to you about, Adam.
We're here for you. We're your friends, man.
Yeah.
But not if you keep showing us those shit movies.
No.
We got you the extended cut of all the She-Hulk episodes.
Yes, yes.
I don't think that's going to help anything.
No.
And this is oh god. Then this is where he says that word that shall not be said.
Sorry, what word?
But the best part of this. The best part of this, though, is that he's reading from his thing, and I extend my hand and welcome our new N-bomb.
N-word. Thank you.
And then the sign rolls up.
Yeah, I love the timing of that sign.
Dude,
Yeah.
Well, then he pulls it back down.
Yeah, he walks up and pulls it back down.
Yeah.
Pardon me while I whip this out.
This scene is. Oh, thank you, Wolf Review Snicket. Thanks for becoming a member of
You
the
just
channel,
called him
sir.
a wolf. It's Wolverine.
That's what I just said. Wolverine. Did I
He's a
say
wolf. Yes.
Don't be a nit.
Yeah.
Don't be an
Wolf
autistic. Nah.
Canoli was just trying to censor himself. All words. He's only going to say like the first syllable.
All this pressure not to say a word.
Yeah.
Spell it out.
Warning.
Spell it out.
This part made me laugh out loud when he's talking. They pull the guns, and the priest is like, we should read by this book. And
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Sorry, son. You're on your own.
You're on your own.
Good thing Alec Baldwin wasn't casted as one of those guys.
Yeah.
This is genius.
Well, actually, we have.
Oh, God.
Hold it. The next man makes a move, the gets it.
You thought I was, didn't you?
I heard a weird beeping noise in my headphones.
What was that? Yeah, that was very odd.
That word? Yeah, I don't know.
Stand back, men. He's not bluffing.
So this is like they're reworking like classic Looney Tunes humor.
Dude, it's
Like, it is
God,
just amazing.
Which is not the first time that happens in this movie.
Right.
Mongo. We'll get to the Mongo part with that. But
Anagram for Mongo.
Oh God, this is so goddamn funny.
Yeah, wasn't that out of a Roadrunner episode?
No, it's a Bugs Bunny.
Bugs
Bugs Bunny, that was it. Yeah.
And remember, this is
it.
a Warner Brothers movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You are so talented, and they are so dumb.
So dumb.
Another great fourth wall break.
God.
Yeah.
Look at all the Johns. The Rockridge Town Council, Johnson.
Yes.
Which implies that they're all inbred.
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
Yes. Oh, this is so good. When she they have she's a teacher, right? She's on the town council and she reads the letter. And
I love her. I love her so much.
She's like talking. She's like, could you speak up? And
it's Vex on full blast.
Oh God! And she gives this great speech, like us white, and then at the very end, she goes,
white God-fearing considerations of Rock Ridge.
I love her face. She's so good.
are the biggest asshole in the state.
Yes.
This is where, and then we get to Gene Wilder, and Gene Wilder is fucking great, man. I swear he plays this role so.
He's in his prime.
Dude.
Yes, he is.
Are you awake? I don't know. Are we black?
Are we black?
Yes. Then
we're awake, but we're very confused.
I accidentally used that line in front of a black woman because it was
no.
I
this is why we're having an intervention for you.
I was setting up with my partner at the time for a vending sort of situation, and I accidentally said it because she said the first line, and then I said it, and then I locked eyes with someone, and then I left.
Just turn around, walk away, never look at her. Yeah, I like this part where he's just getting to know him. He's like, since you're, he's like, what's your name? My people. What does he say? My name's Jim. But people call me
Jim.
Jim. Well, since you're my guest,
they sell this friendship so well,
dude. It's plays so the chemistry is great. Again, that. Sorry, Bex, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I just pointing. Yeah, agreeing. Very good chemistry between these
And
leads.
then-
I could watch another 30 minutes of these two
Yeah,
doing
since you're my guest, what do you like to do? I don't know. Play chess. Grew. Well, let's play some chess.
Play chess.
Let's play chess.
Why do you do that stuff to yourself, man? And he goes into this whole backstory about how he was...
so before
go ahead, sorry.
there's a again, it shows that Cleavon Little is smarter. He beats Gene Wilder at chess.
Oh, checkmate, right? The checkmate,
Right.
Yep.
Which is important. You have you have to give Cleavon his edge in this role.
Right. Because he is outsmarting everybody in this movie.
Vex has been on her best behavior so far. Yeti. She's getting close. We're all getting close.
We are the knights who say knee.
Knee. We have beeps. We have the automatic. Yeah, and then they say you're right. He beats him at chess. Then he's asking. This is like, look at this. He goes steady as a rock. Well, yeah, but my shooting hand is this. And he's waving. Yeah,
I can relate.
Then he tells him he's the Waco kid who was like the fastest hands in the West. He goes, no, in the world. And he's like, you see that, King? He's like, oh, yeah, this part, Sassy laughed her ass off because he doesn't move.
Yeah,
just implies
my grandpa used to do this shit to me. He's like, well, you want to see the fastest draw in the West? And he wouldn't do anything except put his hand on his head. Like, want to see it again?
Yeah. Are you looking for this?
Yeah, except that this time Gene Wilder actually delivers the goods. Yeah.
Oh God, he's like, wow.
When I saw this scene as a kid, I didn't because I was really young when I saw this for the first time. I didn't understand what had happened because I was only like 9 or something, and I was like,
yeah,
how did he do that? What happened? I didn't get it.
Dude, so goddamn funny. But yeah, this is where he goes into this backstory as to why he gave up being the Waco kid. Yeah. Everybody was coming after the part he talks about with the 6-year-old kid. He's like, yeah, somebody challenged me, and I turned around, and it was a 6-year-old.
And he dropped his guns.
And so I dropped my guns, and the little shit shot me in the ass.
So I went and climbed to a bottle of whiskey and never came out. His looks are just, look at his face. God, he was so damn good.
He looks so wary.
He does. He does. He's like, oh, oh God, I must. Yeah, I must. Are you gonna pry? If you must pry,
I must.
I must.
Then he gives his backstory. He's like, tell me about your backstory, Sheriff. And he, oh my God, he talks
here
about
we
how
go.
his family was traveling.
This is like the most, or let me say, the least effective scene. Like, it's funny, but
yeah, I get what you're saying.
I didn't think it was funny.
The level of comedy going on in the rest of the film, this is a bit of a weak spot. But
I think you have to. So this is much more amusing if you're Mel Brooks and you understand how the Jews were treated.
Yes.
I
I get what he was doing. I get what he's like. The whole thing playing on they're darker than us, and
he's transferring the persecution onto these poor.
I mean, the idea of a Jewish Indian is funny. It's just the execution.
Well, it's a little known historical fact that Comanche actually did speak Yiddish. It was their major language, and this is represented here, so it's important to be historically accurate.
Yeah, I like
Cleavon.
Yeah, Schwarz.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was pretty. Yeah, it's just setting up his backstory a little bit, but it's funny. And then he's like, "I let them go."
It's fine, but
he's also taking the piss out of the westerns that had the white actors in the lead, and black stuff at the time.
It's not
so he's sending up every trope of every western show.
Yeah,
it's not Tony Bennett either.
Yeah, Gene Wilder's sleeping. He's like, I'm always keep my fans riveted, my audience riveted.
And I will bet you any amount of money they're smoking real weed on.
Oh, that's real. Yeah, that's real.
100%.
Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, Nadia's like, hold on.
Well, I'm glad we were able to remind you.
Yeah, sorry.
Touchy on the left hand.
Yeah, administrative personnel only knock on barbed wire before entering.
Yes,
the
famous bean scene.
Yeah, a lot of gas in this scene.
I was reading in the trivia, so I'll come back to it when we get there. But this was actually recorded by just random people walking by the recording booth in the studio.
No kidding.
Yeah, this wasn't like a set like recordings or anything like that, or one guy. No, it's just like, hey, you want to make a fart sound? Come on in. That's it.
Oh, I would have really farted into the mic instead of just making fart noise.
I was farting watching it. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been doing it the last 15 minutes.
At my school, this scene was the only scene people were always talking about, which says a lot for school kids.
Yeah, bunch of high schoolers. Yeah, this is the part where they're like, hey, who wants to go after the? And I love it. They're like, send Mongo. This dude's eating like a whole spoonful, like a giant spoonful of beans, but Mongo is freaking hilarious. This guy,
it's
Alex
the
Carris.
jokes, but it's
the dad and Webster. Yeah.
Well, NFL lineman. Yeah.
Yes, the big dude.
Alex Carris.
He's like, come on, calm down. Smell.
Well, that's right. That's Alex Carris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had a lot of good character parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. He smokes his cigar and puts.
Yeah, he sticks his whole head in the fire to light it.
He's just looking at him like,
is the way to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we just get a little more of camaraderie. Oh, this part, man. He's like, "Hey, you got a letter in the mail. What did it say? I don't know. It said something. What did it say to the community? Can I say that word on YouTube? I'm not.
Where are you? Are you?
No, I believe it's the head spade.
The head spade. Yeah, it was made out to the head spade. They start laughing. But yeah, they're smoking a lot of good shit.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the deputy spade.
Deputy spade. That's what.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Yes, that's it.
I like
Can
when
you say the word spade?
I just did. We'll find out what happens.
Well, we said shovel earlier, so it's fine.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Yeah.
We're not saying the key word, which is the most important thing.
Throw a few pitchchforks in there. We'll be all right.
Yeah, the garden implements have fallen out of favor as a derogatory word, but I think we're all old enough to know what it is.
Dude, this scene right here, when he goes up to the old lady, he's like, "What?
The setup? No, the setup is great.
Oh my God, I love her.
So yeah, well, so the setup is that Gene Wilder's like they're not going to ever accept you, and and Cleavon Little is like, no, I mean, if you see what's going on, I clean up the town and save him, it's going to be great. And he comes up and how do you this fine morning? And she responds,
yours.
Up yours, word.
Yeah,
this happened.
Good morning, ma'am. Up yours.
That was my favorite scene of the whole. His reaction afterwards.
Yes, where he's just sitting absolutely. He is down. Yes, this scene.
Oh my God!
Look how
marrying my daughter,
dude. Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? I got a
These are people of the land. Moron.
I had to cut it a little bit, but God.
He's already come into this town, and already the first day they called him the N-word and all this stuff, and they attempted to shoot him, and then this is the thing that sets him off. It killed me.
Oh God!
The callback when the old lady brings him the pie.
Oh yes, yes.
Just so good.
Yeah,
so
Mongo's coming.
Sorry about that.
Cleavon Little is the Bugs Bunny in this.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh
yeah.
yes.
He's just like playing it straight and like, no, I'm gonna clean up this town and whatever.
And again, the smartest one in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was the sheriff in Porky's.
Yeah, that's
Alex,
right.
Carris. Yeah,
Alex Carris.
Mongo.
This scene cracks me up because this guy giving a speech off to the right, he's talking and all passionate. He goes, "Holy shit!
Holy shit! It's Mongo." Well, and then this one.
Oh God. Yeah, he's talking about what is it? What was he? He was talking about the guy getting the vaccines. And,
it's Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur in Paris is even now working on the back. Well, fuck that shit! It's Mongo.
Holy shit! It's Mongo. And he punches the horse.
Yeah, the world is progressing, but Rockridge is not.
I'll just play this real quick.
God bless that horse.
Horse.
Oh God, that horse got his ass kicked.
Did he actually hit that horse?
No. You can see him yank the reins to turn the head.
Yeah, that's a trained horse.
Oh yeah, and then like
Looks
the
good,
comes in. Yeah. Hey, you got to help us. Mongo's here. And they're like, what's a Mongo? It's not so much.
No, it's a who's Mongo. It's not so much a who as a what.
It's a what. Yeah. And then he opens the. Yeah. He's like,
the fool will die. I mean, the sheriff says he'll do it.
And I like how Gene Wilder's like, no. If you shoot him, you'll only make him
only make him angry.
Look at this guy. He's just got the whole town like backed up with this piano, and yeah, there he is. Candygram.
Landshark.
Mongo like candy.
Mondo like candy.
Oh God, he played this so well. I mean, this is where they play the Looney Tunes music. You know.
Yep.
Oh God. It's like one funny
favorite scene.
Oh God, he's rubbing his back.
Where's Froggy?
Where's Froggy? Where's Froggy? Yeah, what does he say about it? Your tongue's sweeter than a $20.
You use your tongue prettier than a $10 whore.
$20 whore, yeah.
Or $20, yeah.
Don't sell those horse short, man.
Yeah, come on. My mind is a river running.
So, God. Before I forget, I do want to bring up, does everyone know who Lepetamine is named after?
No.
Explain.
Oh, okay. Google it. All right. So Lepetamine was like a vaudeville sort of stage performer. He was the original guy that like played songs with his butt by farting. And that's what Lepetamine is named after.
Okay, I gotta go look. I'm definitely researching that after the show.
Look it up. It is fucking amazing. What a choice.
Does this job still exist?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, can
I do it for free.
Now, so. There's a dude in Ukraine who played the piano with his dick, and he became president.
Right?
Stole a bunch of money from America.
I mean, if nothing else, OnlyFans is always willing to.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah, Lepetamine was a real guy. He was that guy that like would play "God Save the Queen" out of his butt.
Where's my Froggy?
Wow.
Froggy, where's Froggy?
Where's Froggy? Oh, Daddy loves Froggy.
Daddy loves Froggy. Ribbit.
Mongo's all locked up. Well, this is the part with the pie. The old lady comes back with the pie. She's like, I'm sorry, whatever. Here's a pie.
Sorry for that up yours.
Up yours, yeah.
Bang.
And then I like how she comes back and is like, just remember, we never
be kind enough.
Let's just keep that down low between us. Yeah.
And another gorgeous velour fucking cowboy outfit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Ultra
So
70s.
Oh, God, it's so goddamn funny.
Many car seats gave their lives for this outfit.
Lily von Stupp.
Yeah,
so this is the whole
Titwillow.
Yeah, this is what Headley was doing. He's going to use her as like he has in the past to get to the sheriff. But...
She's never failed him before.
Yeah. Oh God, her fucking accent. This was great.
Madeline Kahn, man.
She's great. She, Young Frankenstein. She was fantastic. But
I fell asleep during Young Frankenstein. I never finished it.
Really?
You're fired.
Yeah. Get off the
That's
stream.
You better start smoking more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just maybe I was just too tired, or just I don't want to say it was boring, but I don't know.
Basically, what you just said.
I liked her in City Heat.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, but get out.
No,
Yeah.
But get out.
Get out of my stream. Get off my lawn. Get out. Out. Yeah, this is where she gets on and sings her song, and this part, I'm tired.
I gotta say,
always tired.
My lovely wife Barbara does the most amazing impression of this. Like she is
no kidding.
Got it nailed. Yeah, she's from a Germanic background, and she's
okay.
She
is
great.
She is. This was fantastic. I've slept with thousands of men.
Again and again. They're always coming and going and going and coming and always too soon.
Right, girls? Oh, God, she was fantastic. I like how the German soldiers
they hump on they jump on your belly and burst your balloons.
Yes. Oh, God. This goes on for like a good, almost 10, no, I wouldn't say 10 minutes, but it goes on for 5.
I can't believe how close to the end we are almost.
I know, because the movie's so short.
Yeah.
She carries the hell out of this. She is absolutely on fire.
Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
She's fantastic. And
I love how she takes a breath in the middle of it.
She tries to lean on that thing on the side and
misses it. Yes.
Oh God. Yeah,
Mel Brooks said that this was the dirtiest song he's ever written.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the studio wanted it cut from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would have not.
There's a couple other scenes that they want to cut. We'll get into the trivia. Yeah.
But he wouldn't. Yeah. He had final cut on the film, so he was able to keep it all in.
I mean, she looks fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Whatever she's doing, this looks great.
What was this rated when it came out? I know the rating systems were a little bit different.
I want to say PG.
It was PG, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it was R. No.
Back then, you didn't have an R rating. Yeah.
There's no nudity in this.
No. A lot of N-words, though.
That was
and the movie was called Tex X originally, and they changed the title because they thought people in England would think it was X-rated.
Well, that would have sold some tickets.
But you'd have to be over 18 to get in, so it would sell.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, so this is where he gets the letter that she wants to see him in the back room. Like,
and the letter is written in her accent.
Accent, yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh, come in. Oh, a wed woes.
How romantic.
Wed woes.
This is after she has punked Headley with his entire bouquet, which is like, how ordinary, and throws it away.
I don't know. Did they have a rated R system back then? Maybe they did.
Yes.
But I know
we had R.
PG and R.
PG-13 is 84.
That's what they didn't have.
Yeah, that was way later.
Yeah, there was R and X.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna slip into something more comfortable.
And there she comes out of this.
Yes, that's what women consider more comfortable.
Comfortable. Yeah.
I mean, I'm more comfortable. I think.
And she shuts all the lights off, and then Headley comes back. Let me get a feel.
He tries to get a bite of her.
This is the part I was telling you about. Like, so she shuts the door. It's pitch black. And she goes, "Wait, where are you?"
Yeah.
Oh.
It's twoo.
Is it twoo? What they say about your people? It's twoo. It's twoo.
Would you like social?
What's it cool?
12 is enough, baby.
17, I believe, is what it's actually.
Yeah, 17 is my limit.
You're making a German spectacle of yourself. Oh God!
Is that like is that Vex? Is that like a Cavill Schnitzel?
Oh,
dimension wise.
No comparison.
I love, so again, Lily is sent to seduce him because she's never failed at this before, and then she'll crush him by breaking his heart or whatever.
Yeah.
She then falls for him.
She's losing it.
Oh yeah.
Cleavon has given her the service of a lifetime.
Exactly.
God.
Once you go black,
you
He's
never
giving
go
her the
back.
Schnitzenflugen or whatever.
Credit score never raises.
How was it? Yeah, this was funny. Yeah, this is. You got the letter from Lobotomy. What the fuck is Lobotomy? Lobotomy. Yeah, I got the letter to release Mongo. They're gonna release Mongo.
Oh no, that's from Headley.
Headley. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. And they throw water on him. Yeah, he just breaks it apart.
Just bam. You know.
Well, it's also hilarious that Cleavon Little is like barely walking.
Yeah,
like she's worn him the hell out, right? He is just like barely walking through most of this. That's why he's laying on the desk to get the telegram.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
He's like stumbling to the wall.
He is, yeah. He's like bow-legged and weak-kneed and just like stumbles to the desk and then lays down on it.
Jesus,
I didn't notice that either. Dang.
Yeah, go back and watch it. Yeah,
that's probably more true, Matt.
Oh man,
Canoli, go back and show it. You'll see the.
Hey, let me see if I can. Yeah, let me get back real quick.
See,
it's like right.
It's before he gets the before this.
Well, no, it's right here when he starts walking.
No,
right?
I think it's before because he like lays down on the desk.
He's tired. So
oh yeah. He comes right in. He's like,
yeah. He comes crawling like bow-legged and weak-kneed, and
he's
then
just stumbling.
Yeah, and then lays down on the desk because he's worn out.
But poor Mongo doesn't want to leave him though. He loves him.
I know he's unchained Mongo.
Yeah, unchained.
And then Gene Wilder, I think he's got a crush on you. Oh, Mongo straight.
Yeah, and then they ask Mongo why Headley would want to do what's his plan basically. He says it has something to do with Choo Choo.
Yes,
Choo Choo. Choo Choo. What does he say here?
What is it about the Choo Choo? Mongo merely pawn in Game of Life.
Classic.
Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah,
I never realized that was Alex Carris.
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh? Yeah, this is where they go out and meet their his buddies, right? Yeah. And he's like, we heard you were hung, and he was
we heard you were well hung. I am, baby.
Oh, dude.
So it reminds me of that line in Black Dynamite where she's like, I get off at 6. And he's like, damn right you do.
Yeah, right, you do. Oh God, yeah. He's telling them how he's the sheriff, and then the bad guys start coming, and then they're like, "That's the N-word that hit me with the shovel." He's like, "You hold it with that? What did he say? You redneck? What the fuck? I'm the sheriff of Rockridge." This is so funny. And then he's like, "Hey, would it make you feel better if we shoot him?" He's like, "Yeah, that might work."
Well, yeah, that might work. How about if we go ahead and shoot him? Would that make you feel better?
Damn, that guy in the red shirt, Bert Gilliam, he's still alive.
Really?
Yeah, he's probably the only member of the cast that is still alive.
Hey, this part again. Well, yeah, that's
Waco Kid, ladies and gentlemen.
That's when Gene Wilder got his black card.
he got his N-word pass.
No, I'm not sure if they allowed him to use the N-word. No, that's
okay.
Yeah.
Well, close, but yeah, maybe not. Yeah, like he's getting pissed off because nothing's working for him at this point. She didn't work out, so he comes up with a plan to basically he goes in the whole laundry list of like all these criminal, vile people that he wants to get, and the idiot's trying to write it down and he forgets. And then at the end, he's like, "Can you repeat that?" This is fun. Look at his face. He was great in this fucking movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the part right here. He's like, "Can you go ahead and repeat
Could
that?"
you repeat that?
The big long list, and he's trying to find his pen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is where the people are leaving, and he's like, "No, give me 24 hour equal opportunity employer."
Equal opportunity employer at the bottom of that.
So the bad guys. But yeah, this is where he comes. He's like, give me 24 hours to come up with a plan.
No.
Then, yeah. You do it.
You do it for Randolph Scott.
Randolph Scott. Oh God, yeah. This is the meeting of the bad guy. There you go. There's some schnazzy representation.
Hell yeah.
Even though they didn't exist.
There's Mel Brooks. There's Mel Brooks.
Yes.
And then the bikers.
You got the biker gang.
This was fucking hilarious. There you go, Nadia.
Yep, there's my people.
Yeah.
There's your representation.
Yeah.
Finally, right?
Camels.
And the clan is bringing up the rear.
Oh God, yeah. I like a raping.
No, this is the one. Yeah, he goes rape, cattle wrestling, murder, and rape. You said rape twice. Yeah. I like rape.
I like rape. This guy's chewing his gum. What are you eating? No.
What is in your mouth?
Chewing gum in line.
Chewing gum in line.
I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Enough for me.
Yeah, and they're trying to get a plan here to get in, and oh gosh,
yes.
And then this happens.
Hey, boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, gosh.
Is this where the line originates?
Yes.
Yes,
it is.
Chappelle did it later on, like as a
Yes,
yeah,
but this is where it originates.
That's where it started. Yeah,
you were watching it being delivered with
yes,
by the master.
Badges. We don't need
no stinking badges.
Dude, when I was a little kid, I had no idea why my dad always said that. I was like, what are you talking about?
So you see that? Yep.
Yeah.
So the badges one?
Yeah.
Okay, so badges is from Treasure of the Sierra Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not from this. Yeah, this is just reusing it. Yeah.
Dude, in this part here, where he goes to sign the thing, right? And he's like, "Oh, I told you when you to
wash your hands after burning a cross.
Then,
see, it's coming off."
Yeah, he turns his hand over. It's coming off. And now for my next impression, Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens.
Head him off at the pass. Head him off at the pass. I hate that
cliche.
Yeah. The whole lineup, everyone in
Dude.
there signing up is just amazing.
Oh,
Isn't there another movie where they say that line and somebody says, "But we don't have a pass"? To head them off, I think they riffed it.
Possible.
It's possible, yeah. I don't know.
I always thought that line was in this film, but it must have been somewhere else.
Yeah,
No.
This is where he's telling them to get all the people, gather up, and go meet them. And I like how the guy's like, yeah, we'll give our land to the chinks and the N-words, but not the
Irish.
Not the Irish.
This is my husband's favorite thing because he's Irish and he's like, fucking finally.
Yes.
Yes. How bad the Irish had it.
Yes, this is exactly correct. That it on the East Coast they used to have signs that said "Dogs and Irish not allowed."
Yep, that's true.
Me too. Yep.
It's so true. Then the Irish just took it out on my people when we came. So
well, we all became cops, and so fuck you people.
yeah, exactly.
Sorry, you were late to the party.
Excuse me. Then we created the mafia. So then there you go.
We played cops and robbers for the next decade or two. Yeah.
Organized crime versus the law.
Well, it was as organized as Italians could get it anyway.
I would take the mafia over the current state of the government any day. Bring them
I mean,
back.
the rules are a little more clear.
Yeah.
At least they give you turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. They exterminate the problems too. They don't just keep them around. Yeah. Oh, this part was funny where he's like, Lord, are we up for the task? And he's like, or are we just jerking ourselves off?
Jerking ourselves off.
They built the so his whole idea was to build a replica town to trick them. That's how stupid they were.
I love this.
So this is a callback.
Oh god.
This is a callback to High Plains Drifter, which
yes. Yes.
Okay, where they paint the town red.
Yeah, where they paint the town red.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and watch Poltergeist.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, this is great. Look what we did.
There's something wrong though. There's no people.
No people. Oh, what? We better work fast.
That location is the Star Trek rocks from Arena.
Oh.
I was
you
gonna
can
say
see him in the
swear.
background of the previous shot.
No, this guy with his horse and the bike thing. Oh my god!
What is that? Bronson Canyon or the Vasquez Rocks?
Vasquez Rocks.
Vasquez Rocks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now this is
part.
such a great speech. Are you going to play it?
I wish I could. Because I had it. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So in addition to announcing, but he's like, there's a lot at stake, including a most probable Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for me.
Go do that.
Go do that voodoo that you do so well.
Oh God. Yeah, this is so fucking funny, man. God, and then you don't expect what's going to happen at the end. If you never, I mean, the first time you're watching this, you're just like, "What the fuck is happening here?" And then the toll booth.
Yes, this is the reason they have to set this up is because they have to make the fake people.
Yeah. So they put a toll. He's like, "God damn it, we have to go back and get some dimes."
Yeah, somebody got to go back a shitload of dimes.
Brilliant.
What is this asshole thinking? What's he gonna think of next?
That gag is straight out of Roadrunner as well.
Oh yeah. This is all Warner Brothers cartoons that they're enacting.
Just one by one. They can just go around it. It's so fucking stupid.
Well, so obviously this inspired Obi-Wan Kenobi with the laser gate.
Laser gate.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that popped in my head the first time I saw that. I was like, wait, Kenobi's got to go back and get a shitload.
He's going to need a shitload of dimes. Send Leah back. She's faster than everybody else.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so obviously the bomb the dynamite doesn't go off. So he asked Wake, okay, could you shoot the dynamite over there? He's like, oh, I don't know. He does.
I can try.
You just see the dummy bodies flying.
No, the first explosion, horses.
Yeah,
you see fake horses flying like 50 feet up in the air. My wife lost her shit when she saw the horses flying up. She started laughing so hard.
It's so damn funny. Yeah. Then they finally realize it's a fake town, and then let's go get him, boys.
And then we cut to the studio lot for the fight.
Dude, well, I love how we
genius. It's genius.
I like how he knocks over the fake horse.
Yeah, the guy on the horse and the whole thing flips over. Yes.
Yeah. There you go with the German.
Yes. Lily von Stutz has got the German.
Stupid. Yeah, and then here, because I forgot about this, and I just see like, what the hell? And then you see at the studios, you're like,
the pullback. Yes.
Oh, then Dom DeLuise.
Oh God. Yeah, bunch of sissies.
Yeah, watch me. Put on your tongue.
This could be the first.
Push out your hands. Stick out your tongue.
It's the first movie where they spell out onto the back lot, but it's the earliest one that I remember. I mean, they did Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but I can't think of anything older than this.
Yeah, this is funny, man. They just crash through and they start beating up all the.
1, 2, 3, watch me bag it.
Now you got it. Yes, sounds like steam escaping around here.
Oh God!
Oh, this bit.
That bit is always.
Oh yeah,
where the guy throws the guy in there, then comes back out. I'm parked by the commissary.
And then he hugs this guy. He's like, "It's okay.
You brute.
It's okay.
It's okay."
Oh God, look at these guys. And then Dom DeLuise is funny. He's like, "Where?" He's like, and then the Slim Pickens like, "The hell with that! I work for Mel Brooks."
Say, hit Billy, get him, girls.
Oh God! And then they're right into here, and he's like talking to the Blittler over here. He's like, "Well, are they done with you yet?" Yeah, right after the bunker.
Yeah,
scene.
I think they're done with me after the bunker scene.
Oh God! And then it spills back over. Oh God, this is so good.
And then we go even more meta because we have a tourist group.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I love how Blittler is in the background there. Look at him doing his salute. Oh my God, it's so damn funny. And she's charging him for all the
charges
food
him. Yeah, she looks up what all is on him. And
tuna salad. Comes out.
He
then he goes back in.
And then he puts a pie on his face so he can come out.
Oh God. Yeah. This is so good. Then he gets in the cab. Get me out of this picture.
Yes. Oh, did we miss the tour group going through?
Yeah, the tour group comes in and they get hit with all the pies.
Yeah, they all come walking out, and then we're gonna go to so-and-so, and everybody's just covered in food.
It's covered in pie.
Yeah.
Oh God. The Chinese theater. Yeah. I like how he pushes all the people away. He's like, student. Student. Yeah,
student discount.
Yeah. She's like, please. Yeah. Oh God. So
it looks like they're actually at Grumman's.
Yeah.
At least for the exterior shot.
Yeah.
I love how he sits down.
And he does take time to get raisinets before he goes.
Yeah,
in.
Raisinets. Oh God! And then he's like, "Oh shit!" And he spits it out.
He sees it coming.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I forgot I don't have a gun." He's like, "Whoops, I actually do have a gun." And he shoots him in the nuts. So good.
Good.
Then he lands on
and
the,
he sees Douglas Fairbanks and he goes, "How did he do the stunts with such small feet?"
And then he falls on his own thing and Hedley Lamar $signs. Then this is where they go into the movie. They're like, let's go in and see how the movie is. I hope it's a happy ending.
It's a happy ending.
I love a happy ending.
Those are great extras. They look great.
Dude, this is fantastic. Yeah. So he's going to leave the town. I love the speech he gives. Wherever there's injustice, wherever there's people, and they're all bullshit. Oh, Bart. He knocks the guy over. Oh, God. So they love him now. He's a hero. Yeah, and this is where the
and he still has his popcorn.
Oh, God. Yeah. And they go and leave. And this part again, fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, you're like, how is this? And you see the limo.
They get the limo while the song is still playing.
Yeah. Oh, God. And they get in right away into the
It's got big cow horns on the front, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's just a straight up Cadillac limo.
Oh, really?
Beautiful sunset into the
there's
desert.
no cow horns on it.
Oh,
that's it, man. Oh, see, it's a short movie. It's really quick to get through because
put up that photo that I put for you. That's that guy. That's that guy now.
Wow.
God, it still is.
Yeah.
Wow. You can tell by it's the teeth, man.
It's the teeth. He's got
smile.
Yeah, he's got that teeth.
Wait, is that the preacher?
No, it's the
one on the left is the guy in the red shirt with the black vest.
Yeah, Slim Pickens like number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You used to sing like birds.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's also in Fletch.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's an aircraft mechanic from
loads of stuff.
Yeah, me and Jay Goodwin were talking in the stream. We got Fletch is a must on someday because that movie is.
Yeah, because you've got him and Fletch, and you've got Cleavon Little and Fletch.
Cleavon Little, yeah. Oh, Fletch Lives, yeah. Oh, not as funny as the original, but still funny.
No,
yeah.
No, Jay's a super fan for Fletch. I've talked to him about it.
Oh, dude, we were doing lines yesterday in Gooch's stream. He's playing the game, and all we're doing is just putting. Yeah,
I was doing lines earlier too.
Well, yours make you feel much better than mine, though. Well, I guess Vex, if you want to do the trivia, please have at it.
Sure. All right.
You're not high, are you?
No,
not at all. No.
Nope. Nobody's high.
Nope. All right. So this had a primarily domestic release. It made almost $120 million.
Holy shit!
And that's on a $2.6 million budget.
Wow!
The biggest movie of the year.
Yeah. It did. It looks like it got like a very limited international release, which netted $602.
Really?
That's solid. That's solid.
One Japanese guy out there going, "Oh my god!
Oh, I gotta go see this."
Oh no!
Mr. Brown could do that in a weekend.
So it came out February 7th, 1974. So it turns 50 in 2 days. It's actually had 4 re-releases in North America. It's got another one coming in September for the 50th anniversary.
No shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
all right. On to the trivia. All right. So Cleavon Little was not warned about the morons line. So his reaction is genuine. And that's the shot that he's
yeah, you could tell
Very
that is
nice.
a surprise to him. Yeah.
Mel Brooks never told Frankie Lane that the theme song Blazing Saddles was for a comedy. Lane thought it was a dramatic Western, and Brooks was worried that Lane wouldn't sing it with the conviction if he knew the truth.
Right.
Oh,
that's some Marty Robbins shit right there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hedy Lamarr sued Mel Brooks over the use of the name Hedley Lamarr and settled out of court. Brooks
Which is
said
why they make the joke in the movie, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Brooks said he was flattered by this attention. The reference to suing Hedy Lamarr was from Harvey Korman's first day on set, and ironically made a comedic reference to what was at that point a non-existent lawsuit. There you go.
Oh, so they actually anticipated the lawsuit.
Yep.
That is great.
That's awesome.
While filming, Burton Gilliam, Lyle the henchman, was having a difficult time saying the word especially to Cleavon Little because he really liked him. Finally, after several takes, Little took Gilliam off to the side and told him it was okay because these weren't his words. Little jokingly added, quote, "If I thought you would say those words to me in any other situation, we'd go to Fist City, but this is all fun. Don't worry about it."
I love it.
That's the guy that's still alive now that we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Mel Brooks had repeated conflicts over content with Warner Brothers executives. They objected to the constant use of the word the scene of Lily Von Shtupp seducing Bart in the dark, the flatulent campfire scene, and Mongo punching out a horse, among other issues. Brooks' contract...
they
go ahead.
reached the fart quota, I think, allowed in a movie. Yeah.
Brooks, whose contract gave him full final content control, declined to make any substantial changes. He did remove the final line in Bart and Lily's seduction scene, quote, "I hate to disappoint you, ma'am, but you're sucking my arm."
Yes. I have heard that was in the script, and I was wondering, if that was going to come up because I remember reading that and losing my shit. That was so hilarious.
When asked later about his frequent use of in the script, Brooks said he received consistent support for its use from Richard Pryor and Cleavon Little. He added that if the film were to be remade today, the controversial word would have to be omitted, and then you have no movie. Totally. After the film's release, he said he received many letters of complaint about the frequent references, but of course, most of them were from white people.
Yes,
those are in his words.
Duh.
So here's a quick question: how does fucking Tarantino get away with it?
Yeah, he does it in every movie, multiple
I
times.
I don't know if he's got the volume of total N-bombs that aren't said by black people.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
But it's both sides. So
right, but you can allow like a white person one, maybe two. Right. But I mean, if it's Samuel L. Jackson, okay, we'll just get out of the way. We're gonna carpet bomb, right?
Sure, he gets a pass. Easy.
Right. But in this movie, it is almost entirely white people.
I think it depends on the shade of white if you're able to get a pass, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What if you're Sicilian? Does that count? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
You know, your grandma.
Hey. I was called when I moved here to Arizona. I was called the white neh for like a year straight in school.
Wow.
Damn,
I'm
man.
the white. We are the Italians. We're the white man's, N-word.
Oh, they call us the sand ones, so don't worry about it.
Well, that's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Us Irish were called that too.
Yeah.
Well, nobody cares about the Irish.
That's true.
One studio executive.
Until you need something done.
That's true.
Booze drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Bex, go ahead.
No, you're good. One studio executive stopped Mel Brooks in an elevator at the Warner Brothers lot and told him that several scenes were offensive and needed to be cut in order for the picture to be released. Brooks nodded and agreed to be polite, even though he had no intention of changing a thing.
Thank you for your input, Karen.
Bitch.
Richard Pryor came up with the character Mongo.
Of course, that's such a Richard Pryor thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
When auditioning for the role of Lily, Madeline Kahn was asked by Mel Brooks to pull up her skirt so he could see her legs. She was quite hesitant, being unclear of Brooks's intentions. Brooks assured her that he was a happily married man to Anne Bancroft. Actually, he just wanted to see if she had good enough legs to approximate Marlene Dietrich's famous gams.
Marlene Dietrich.
Thank you. So she lifted her skirt and said, "No touching." The Lily von Stupp character was a parody of Marlene Dietrich.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, she has great eyes. Woof.
Well, Marlene Dietrich.
Oh, yeah,
relax. Come on, there's children watching.
Are there?
Marlene Dietrich actually did USO visits during World War II, making amusing sexual jokes about Hitler.
Nice.
And Marlene was very German.
And she was very, very actually edgy, not today's.
Oh no, yeah. Talking about his
went all the way.
Schwanze and
Hitler would never rise high.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mel Brooks's secondary role as a Jewish Indian chief was another jab at classic Hollywood westerns. The iconic western The Searchers, Chief Scar is played by Henry Brandon, who was a German-born Jew.
Yep.
There you go.
And just to throw it out there, if everyone is old enough to remember the Native American man crying at the litter being thrown on the highway.
Yes, he was also not actually
an Italian.
Yes, he was Italian.
Wow.
Goddamn Italians, man. They're a nuisance.
They covered that in Soprano. I just saw that episode.
Yeah. He was a very delusional Italian man who actually convinced himself that he was Native American.
Yeah, same with the woman that accepted the Oscar for Marlon Brando.
Yes, not a Native American.
No, very white.
Yeah,
nice. That's good.
Where am I? Okay, during a speech honoring Mel Brooks at as a Kennedy Center honoree, former President Barack Obama mentioned going to see the film at the age of 12. When Brooks asked how he got in with the ratings restriction, Obama replied, quote, "I think I had a fake ID. I got that I got with my fake birth certificate. The statute of limitations is passed."
Did he? Did he take Michelle Obama out?
Probably
at that point. Okay.
Probably.
Wow.
Was that when before or after her? I would have been before her operation. Never mind.
The Howard Johnson.
What you made Whitey do?
What did you do?
Yeah. Wrong.
You're fired.
You're fired.
The Howard Howard Johnson's ice cream parlor, one flavor in the town of Rockridge, was a reference to the Howard Johnson's restaurant and hotel chain, famous for its 28 flavors of ice cream.
Yeah.
At its peak in the 1970s, when this movie was made, the chain had over 1,000 outlets. It was so
Howard Johnson's was awesome. If you didn't grow up with that, it was kind of amazing. It was like a wonderful thing to find on the highway on a road trip.
I actually remember when Howard Johnson's used to serve proper full breakfast, like scrambled eggs, sausages, all of that stuff.
Famous for their clam strips. They used to sell them in the supermarket with the Howard Johnson label. Ice cream.
Well, yeah, so Howard Johnson's, they decided to revamp their menu, and they brought in a ludicrously famous French chef to put together all of that. He ended up working on the French Gourmet with Julia Child. They did,
wow.
Yeah, they did work together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We watch a lot of Julia Child here at B-Roll.
Oh,
I can tell. That's good.
What are you, my Taylor?
These are Howard Johnson's?
Hello?
It was so prevalent in its heyday that one was rebuilt to film a scene in the TV series Mad Men. By 2017, there was only one restaurant left in Lake George, New York, and that location closed in 2022.
That is one of the saddest episodes of Mad Men there is, actually, because that's when Don abandons his woman. It's a great set, though. It's beautiful.
Nice.
This movie was also filmed on some of the same outdoor sets as 1973's Westworld.
Okay, I see that.
Okay. That's cool.
Madeline Kahn started working on the movie a day after being fired from the role of Agnes Gooch in Mame, 1974 film. Lucille Ball believed that Kahn got herself fired by deliberately acting poorly so that she could take the role of Lily Von Stuppen.
God bless her.
But still get paid for the Gooch role in Mame, which by her contract wouldn't have happened if she'd merely quit.
Oh, nice. Work the system. All right. Get your bag, girl. Get your bag.
That's a smart girl.
Yeah.
All right. I do have a little bit of casting trivia for this.
Oh, I love the casting
so
trivia.
the role of Bart was intended for Richard Pryor, but due to Pryor's controversial stand-up routines and struggles with drugs and alcohol, Brooks couldn't secure financing for the project with Pryor in that role. So he made a co-writer of the script, and Cleavon Little played Bart. Pryor later got to star in a different Western comedy, Adios Amigo, in 1975. However, according to a 2013 interview with Gene Wilder, the casting change was a result of Pryor contacting Brooks via telephone during production and informing Brooks that he was in Cleveland and, quote, didn't know why.
No.
I can believe that. I mean, you're within a year or two of Richard Pryor lighting himself on fire while freebasing coke. Yeah.
So, Vex, I don't want to step on any of your trivia.
No,
but,
go ahead.
I've got a hot text from Barbara. Gig Young was the original person cast in Gene Wilder's part, and he was the one that was so absolutely blasted his first couple of days on set that all they could do was vomit. So they he was a legitimate Western actor for many years.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Full sassy.
James Earl Jones was also, we discussed that earlier, for playing the role of Bart. Mel Brooks had asked Johnny Carson to play Jim, but he declined.
Wow, interesting.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been very.
That would have been something to see.
Yes.
John Wayne turned down the role of Waco the Kid, saying it was too silly for him.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
That would not have worked.
That would not have worked.
No, not at all.
Carson, yes. Wayne, no.
And what are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Sorry.
I was just touching myself like I normally do.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What are you talking about? Why are you acting like this is new, Vex?
Can you see me? What?
I can.
It's my cat's bedtime, and they're like, "Why are you sitting in the chair I sleep in?" kind of deal. So they're being a little rowdy. And then finally, Gene Wilder was originally offered the role of Hedley Lamar, but it didn't feel right for him and told Mel Brooks that he wanted Jim. However, Brooks wanted someone older for Jim at the time, someone like Dan Daly. Daly was originally considered for the role, but his poor health and declining eyesight forced him to decline. And I do have one director trivia. Originally, Alan Arkin was going to direct this.
Yeah, he directed a lot of shit.
Yeah, he was going to be in it.
Wow.
I didn't know he was going to direct it. That's interesting.
That's interesting. But yeah, that's all I have. I actually would like to go see this in the theater in September.
I have some more trivia for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please go ahead.
I didn't know this until recently that it was off the back of the movie. They also made a television pilot, which was called Black Bart, which starred Louis Gossett Jr. And Steve Landenberg as the drunken sidekick. Now, this was apparently, I so have to get this, on the 30th anniversary DVD and Blu-ray disc. It's included as a bonus feature.
No shit.
That's what happens when a movie earns too much money.
Yeah, you can see that pilot there. And then another thing as well is that Brooks has announced several times that he's tried to get Blazing Saddles on stage. In fact, I had a friend who took part in a table read of an early version of that.
Wow.
I don't know why. I think we do know why it hasn't happened, but changing mood and culture and so forth, because it wouldn't work if you didn't do it the right way.
Yeah.
Also, I have just dropped a message to Burton Gilliam, and he's got the link to your stream that we're on right now.
Well, thank you, Lance.
Well, we love him. I in particular,
he is fantastic.
And his teeth are wonderful.
Bro,
Jesus.
Pearly whites, baby.
No, it's not kidding. And I mean, in Fletch, boy, he really shows them off.
Oh,
God. He's actually still doing modeling. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Please,
I think it's just so cute, man. And I've just dropped him a message on Facebook, and I've sent him the link for the stream. And
you're beautiful, man, Lance.
Thank you, Lance.
Yes, Lance. You're beautiful.
Look at that.
Wow.
I bet he'll get a kick out of watching it.
I'd let that man build my railroad anytime.
Railroad any day. He can call me whatever he wants to.
And if I've got a problem with an airplane, you let him get on that.
Didn't he also have a bit?
He gives the look.
You know, he's got that look.
That look. Sorry.
Yeah,
I wish I looked that good.
He lives in Denton in Texas, and actually I was there in 2022.
Oh, he's in Denton.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if I'd known he was, because he's quite a local character, you know, he's involved in a lot of charities, wildlife preservation, this kind of thing.
Right.
If I'd known, I would have looked him up and tried to sort out an interview.
I think him and John Turturro are using the same dentist because, man, what a that's great.
Beautiful teeth, man. Beautiful.
You wonder
teeth.
how many people have come up to him and like, say the line, you know?
Which one?
Which one? You guys, when you were slaves, you used to sing like birds. That one.
You want me to shoot him?
Well, he's just celebrated his 85th birthday. So we
he's 85. Wow,
he's wish him happy birthday, shouldn't we?
Good for him. Good for him.
It warms my heart that he is still alive.
Oh, dude, I love him. He is so funny. Yeah, Fletch, he was freaking fantastic.
Oh God.
Yeah, he was great in Fletch.
Gordo.
Well, I mean, am I the only one? Like, that's a hard biscuit to swallow because he does not look very old in Blazing Saddles. But if you think about the timeline, he was in his late 30s at least. So.
Well, the thing is that you see him in Blazing Saddles and you see him in Fletch. He doesn't look like he's aged a minute.
Right?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what year was Fletch? That was
85.
Yeah. Wow, 11 years. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks the same.
He's like John Saxon, like he's got some sort of time and space rift in his makeup.
Well, I think he might have cheated because he was born looking about 35 or 40, and he just stayed that way for a
didn't work
long
for me.
time.
Oh God!
Born in 1938, man.
Wow.
Wow.
And he's been with the same wife.
Well, Cheers.
Ever since they got married, 2 kids.
Good for you, sir.
Well, good on you, Burton.
Yeah,
Good for you, sir.
you, man.
Love you.
And Enzo's going to have an after party for us.
Nice. Well, we'll go head over there.
We can all rate Enzo after this.
Yeah, I'll rate Enzo. What?
Oh,
We'll be. I believe he's building a replica of Rock Ridge even as we speak.
Don't forget the people, Enzo. Don't forget
the people. The people, Enzo.
Mother's out there hammering nails.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess the time we go around, give our ratings and thoughts. So, Adam, since you're up top, baby, what's any rating system you want to give if you want to, and just
I prefer the 1 to 10 scale.
Yeah, do it.
And I think decimals are bullshit. I will give this easily a 9 out of 10. Not just in historical context, but I watch this movie every year, and it makes me laugh out loud. And it takes a lot to make me fucking laugh out loud. I feel like in the past 10 years especially, comedy is just shit. When was the last time you went to a comedy movie in a theater and literally laughed out loud? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
This is so prescient and so on point and so on tone and so beautifully handled as far as racism goes and the current climate when it was made. And it still delivers. Easily a 9, if not a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would agree. Lance, my boy, what about you, buddy?
Yeah, Dad.
Yes, son.
Where's Froggy? Yeah, no, I it's funny because my first experience of watching this movie was it was shown late night on TV, and I loved westerns, and I thought it was going to be like another John Wayne western.
Did they show it? Did they show it uncensored in England?
I couldn't tell you because I was young. I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Okay,
I watched it on the upstairs TV, but I just know that I saw it as a kid, and I was watching it and I was thinking, well, it's cool. It's got cool action. There's explosions and stuff. But what's happening? I don't understand what's happening, especially when the fight spilled over into the studio. And then we were all at school. And everybody started talking about the scene with the beans. And I was like, I know I've seen that film, but I can't remember a thing about it. So we rented it out. And, then you're seeing it as a 16-year-old kid and you just get it, get everything. And it really stayed with me. It's probably my favorite Mel Brooks film. And he's very hit and miss for me. I have to say, I'm also not the biggest fan of the Frankenstein movie of his.
Young Frankenstein?
Not the biggest fan of that. Please invite me on again, but I'm not the biggest fan of that.
God damn it, you would not. You know what? That's it.
I think that turns 50 this year too, and we're planning to do that in October.
I need to watch it again, but when I last saw it, which was in the 80s.
You know what? I'm going to torture Nadia, and you're both coming back.
Nope. Pass.
Oh, too late. Too late.
Wow.
Too late.
Pretty adamant. Maybe we can do a watch party, Cannoli, and
yeah, there you go. We could do that.
But it's my favorite. It's my favorite Mel Brooks movie.
Yeah, by far.
It's my second probably or third favorite Gene Wilder movie. And even though there are some bits in it that aren't as funny as they were, the funniest bits and the inventiveness of the breaking of the fourth wall and just things like the toll booth and all of that. Just brilliant if you go along for the ride. But the thing I like about the film the most is the fact that the target of the humor and the people who the film should really upset should actually be sort of hick white people, because that's who the target is. They're the brunt of all the jokes, really. Morons, all of that.
Sure. Yeah.
And if you go on YouTube, there's loads of reaction videos of African Americans sitting down,
laughing their ass off,
and they all love it. Yeah, all of my my gay friends that have seen it, they all love that thing with Dom DeLuise and at the end, and it's all very camp and over the top, but they like it. They think it's fun. So the funny thing is the groups that everybody's telling you are so offended by this movie, for the most part, I don't think they are. Especially if they're intelligent enough to understand it. So yeah,
100%.
I don't know what to give it out of 10. That's a weird one with this film. probably 8, I guess, for me.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fair.
You know,
That's
and I probably watch it regularly. Yeah.
Do you think that there's a difference watching it as a European as opposed to watching it as an American?
That's a really good question. I do remember watching it with my parents the third time I saw it, because we had I think I had a copy of the video and I couldn't remember. I think my mother hadn't seen it, and so we all sat down to watch it. And my dad, who's Danish, you know, laughed out loud at absolutely everything. My mother, who was very liberal, was always kind of leaning into the left and keeping up with the Joneses, was like, "Oh, I don't know if we should we be laughing at that?
Not proper." Yeah.
You know, there was a bit of that going on with her. So, but of course, we don't have that same history and, you know, that divide that you have in your communities. It's not the same over here. So that's a very interesting point.
Don't think you're better than us, Lance. Come on. Just kidding.
I don't think, man. I know.
Don't think it. Just know it.
Just know it. Yeah. Believe.
But the good news is we've both got equally shit leaders right now. We just can't. You keep pulling ahead, and then we pull ahead, and then you pull ahead. And
after November 2024, we'll see who's leading at that point. Because I got a big election coming up here. I'm sure.
Regardless, we're all losing.
It's a fucking shit show. It's all a game.
I'm actually voting for Lepetame for president.
I'm voting for Hedley Lamar.
Nadia.
Nadia.
What?
What?
Young Frankenstein fan
Put
club.
down the bong and vote.
Stop smoking.
I probably would give this movie either. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might even give this a 10. I really enjoyed this the first time I saw it. And it made me then very angry that comedy is just such a shithole now. And people are too overly sensitive about everything.
Yeah.
And art should be something that moves people differently. If you don't like it, just turn it off. So I enjoyed this. It reminded me a lot of some movies I used to watch with my dad. So I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a solid 10.
Yeah. Nice. I like it. I like it. Emperor Goodwin. What about you, sir?
Yes, exactly. The Fringe. So I think that this is the closest to a live action Bugs Bunny cartoon that you'll ever get.
Correct.
Right. I think that I disagree with Lance in that this was not aimed at the clod hopping.
No, he said targeted though. Targeted
I don't think that's what it's actually targeting.
Hey, hang on. What? I think you misunderstood what I said there.
So you said it was targeting the kind of lowbrow, making fun of them.
Oh, I know. Out of all the people that get the piss taken out of them, most of the jokes are against that particular demographic. They get as much as anybody else. So for anybody to say this film is biased towards one group or another is nonsense. Everybody gets equal share. Like that mention of the Irish at the end who haven't been brought into it at that point is awesome, and Irish people love that.
Right. Also, Hedley Lamar mentions the Methodists, which is hilarious to me. That it takes the piss out of the political leaders who try and choose black people to look. You'll be the governor who has the first black sheriff. Yes, but he'll be killed in like a day. Yes, but that doesn't matter. You'll be the first, right? That the city fathers of an upright Christian community are so desperate. Oh, we just need a sheriff, but none of us want to do it or whatever. And then a black man shows up and they shit themselves. And then the old woman who after he deals with Mongo, she's like, here you go, but don't bring that up to anybody, right? There's the very liberal use, the near carpet bombing of the N-bomb, right? That is to like Lance's mother's situation. It's making everybody uncomfortable enough that they then have to kind of get over it, right? They're not going to make it through the movie if I'm clutching my pearls and running for the fainting couch if I hear this word, right? Well, then
it's kind of it reminds me of what George Carlin said about the most inappropriate laughter is the easiest to get, like kneeling in front of a casket and going,
right. Well, it was George Carlin that said that anything could be funny, including rape. And everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" And he goes, "Imagine Elmer Fudd raping Porky Pig."
Yeah,
and then everybody dies, right? Because it's hilarious, right? And that's the genius of this comedy, and it's why you can see Richard Pryor's fingerprints all over this.
Oh God, yes,
right. Is him taking this? It's not confrontational necessarily, right? It is making a mockery of the use of this word to the point. And oh, by the way, the smartest guy in the movie, is Bart.
And it's very important that he is.
It every time he demonstrates, right? Even when Headley is talking to Lepethamine about you'll be the first black and whether he's like, you'll be up there with George Washington, and it is Bart who says Abraham Lincoln, right? Throwing out these names. And so it's almost like a cleansing of the bullshit guilt that a lot of people are carrying around, right? We are going to laugh at racism, the third rail of so much of social interaction,
which is what proper comedy should do.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's no limits.
Right.
There should be no limits with comedy.
Right. If the best comedy is the comedy that makes you confront an uncomfortable truth and then gives you an out, right? But it takes you into that place and then says, by the way, we're all going to point and laugh at it because of how absurd it actually is.
Yeah.
Right. And this movie kills it on that front, right? And the fact that you couldn't make this movie today says a lot more about white people than it does about anybody else.
I can't think of another production that does it this well.
No, this is genius at work. So for a rating, I give it a shitload of dimes out of 10.
I love it. Yes. Whitey Johnson and Johnson. What about you, buddy?
I'm gonna have to give it 14 out of 15 Schnitzengrubens. There was one scene that I just really did feel the comedy kind of lacked in there. The wagon circling. I think it could have been handled differently. Other than that, the thing is a masterpiece, and Harvey Korman is so underrated. Like he's a beast of acting. He is. He didn't crack in that movie at all. You know, he's perfect. So,
he's great.
Like I said, if it came to, like basing it against other movies, it's hard to compare pure filtered comedy to like something like Lord of the Rings or whatever. It's hard to do that. So I'm gonna have to give it, like I said, 14 out of 15 Schnitzengrubens.
Schnitzengrubens.
Give you 14 Schnitzengrubens.
I'll take it.
Hey, baby, 17 is my limit.
Baby, you're making the German spectacle yourself. Vex is killing her cat or something, or feeding her cat.
I'm back. I'm back.
I'm sorry. All right, Vex, your thoughts on your first watch?
You really want my thoughts on this?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been waiting for your thoughts basically all day. Yeah.
I give this 10 niggers out of 10.
Wow! What's it?
Good night, everybody.
There goes the stream. My channel's done. Everything I was building towards is gone.
Bye-bye.
God damn it!
But how many $400 hand carts would you be willing to dedicate to this?
You can always crawl over to B-Sides with us.
I'm coming. I'm gonna have to now. I'm gonna get the email. It's 6 a.m. going, sorry, buddy. You're done with YouTube.
Hold on. Dark person on screen. Dark person on screen. They can't remove you now.
It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting.
I need better lighting, Vex.
She's wearing shoe polish.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Vex, quick, sing some Nat King Cole or something so they know.
Swing low, sweet
chariot. I couldn't find her. She finally smiled. There we go.
That was my arm. It was my arm.
Damn time, lady, sing that song.
Do-da, do-da.
It's okay, Cannoli. It's just wiping right off. Vex, I told you to clean up after burning the cross.
Oh, look, it's coming off.
This was my first time watching this movie. I loved it. Like you guys were saying, like it's a shame that we can't just kind of like make fun of this shit, and like comedy can't be uncomfortable. It has to be really safe these days. I'll definitely rewatch it because like even some of the things that you guys mentioned, I didn't pick up on. The first watch. But start to finish, I really enjoyed this. This is gonna make like my top 20 movies in all honesty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Like, so I know they're different genres and everything, but was I right when I said that it's better than Spaceballs?
Yeah. For especially because I like westerns. So this is like
I knew you would love it. Yeah.
I think it's better than Spaceballs.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Hell
100%.
yeah!
This is a lot smarter in its comedy.
Oh
compared
yeah, it's just
to
Pete
God.
Brooks.
Yes.
Yeah, it was my understanding Vex was a young Deb going into this stream.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Nassau and proud.
Nassau.
Coming and going and going.
Come down by a young.
She's gonna give it 10 stinky Pete's out of 10.
How will man?
I'm picturing it.
Like it was a different time, you understand, Vex, 1974 or 75.
Oh God. My heart
my
stopped
goodness.
for a second. Okay. I don't know how to follow all that up, but
Good take, Vex.
oh God. No,
Where are the brown women at?
Where are the
Where are all the bonus souls at?
I'm just going to give this a 10 out of 10. I have nothing after what everybody just did. It's a great movie. He's the king of satire. It's fantastic. Yeah, there you go. Newman's laughing on Whitey's screen. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's a perfect movie to me. It's just again with minus that one scene with the wagons. It's forgivable because the rest of it is so damn good. But the cast is great. Yeah, and like you guys were saying, the message it's actually trying to get across is very smart. It's just a great fucking movie, and I watched this 3 times since Saturday night. That's how much I absolutely love this movie. So yeah, 10 out of 10. I was gonna do 9.5 out of 10, but Adam was gonna probably stab me. So
No. I take it back. Actually, I'm gonna.
No. It's a 10.
I give it.
It's a 10.
I give
Yeah.
it.
It's a perfect fucking movie. So, oh my God, my heart literally stopped there for a second.
Wait till you get the message from YouTube. It really will
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah. Hold on.
Adios channel.
I swear to God, if I get an email, the first thing I'm doing is fast.
No,
Okay, you
I'm
can
just
totally
kidding.
put that on.
He had a
I'm
burning
just
channel.
It went down in flames. The
Down,
brown
down,
girl
down.
said the N-word.
Colored person.
We'll
said
never
it.
stream again.
Yeah. Hero,
let's-
can I come on your channel?
Let's. I just want to take 1 second to say,
Of course.
let's hold this up and let's salute the fucking just absolute brilliance which this movie delivers a very real social message
Yeah.
as opposed to what we have to look at now.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you are 100% right. And nobody
Again, comedy is the best way
Yes.
to deliver that message than to sit and lecture and hector.
Nothing
Yeah.
bullshit.
And not use established properties that people just want to watch a fucking comic book movie instead of being preached to.
Nothing preaches in this movie. It's all for the smart people in the room, and it's all like,
and much more effective because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
1,000%.
I can get you on my side if I can get you laughing.
Yes.
If I am sitting there and lecturing, you will bull up and be like, "Go fuck yourself" in a variety of ways.
Listen,
Yes,
Jay, you had me at hello, Jay.
I know.
People left this movie in the theater in 1974 talking about
Yes.
the movie.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Unlike
Yes.
today, where you're now everybody's just divided, and it's really sad. I I hate that I have to like vet everything I watch by having somebody else tell me what they thought of it. Like Vex is a great person for this. She's like, yeah, this sucks. Don't watch it. This is okay. I just other people too. It's like I'm actually like almost stressed out going, am I actually going to like this? I see a trailer for something. I'm like, yeah, but are they going to have messaging? It's sad that we actually have to ask ourselves these stupid questions. And it's not going to get any better anytime soon. It's leaning towards a better place. I think it will get a little better, but it's never going away.
Well, I'm sick of media insulting me and talking down to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
This gives you the opportunity to just tease it out and think about what is actually going on. Why is it funny? Is that okay? Yeah. Well, let me think about this. Let's have a discussion about it. This is the exact opposite of what we're getting from Disney and the like right now. It's the exact opposite. 10 out of 10.
So Lance, it's a UK time for you, and it's very late. So I know
it
you
is.
have to bounce.
It is.
Shout out your stuff, but you got some big streams coming up, so get it out there.
I have. Do you mind if I share a couple of slides?
Go ahead.
You are demanding.
So, well,
I love you.
Now I've got pretty artwork. So I'm interviewing Peter Murnick on Wednesday at 8:00 UK time.
Wait, Mindhunter.
Who is he in Mindhunter?
Yeah, this is just some of the stuff he's done. Just go and check out his IMDb. He's done, I think he did 2 episodes of Mindhunter. He was in 24 episodes of Granite Flats. He's one of the main characters in Andersonville. He's the guy that leads the rebellion against the brigand prisoners who are robbing everybody.
I remember Billions.
And he plays a lot of policemen. He plays a lot of policemen, a lot of detectives.
He's got that look, yeah.
But I wanted to do a special on Andersonville on my channel, which I'm also doing. And I wrote to a load of the cast, and he was the one that got back in touch with me.
Nice.
And he said, well, do I have to just talk about Andersonville? I've done all this other work. And I said, I'll tell you what, do you want me to do an interview with just you? And then you can also come on the Andersonville stream at the end when I do that later. So he's going to come on both of those.
Smart.
Yeah, which is really kind. I've also then on Saturday, I've got my usual Nielsen ratings tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. On Saturday, I'm doing a double bill of Chew the Fat of 2 superb Australian films that you guys probably won't have seen. Just going to recommend these to you. So The Castle was made in the late 80s. It's a story about a simple Australian family who the airport are trying to move their house so they can do a runway expansion. It's actually based on a true story, and they took the airport authority to court. It's just a really delightful, nuts, crazy film. It's one of the first acting roles of Eric Bana, if you watch it. The Dish is also a true story made by the same production team that was shot in the early 2000s. And it's about the Australian satellite dish that took control of the communications for the moon landing. Yeah, so for a period in 1969, Sam Neill's obviously one of the leads. It's just a very, very funny, charming film. The best scene in it is when the American governor is invited to the town. It's like a small hick town, and they have a big dinner and a big gala for him, and they say, ladies and gentlemen, would you now stand for the American national anthem? And everybody stands up and they go da 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 da. That's the band plays the theme tune to Hawaii 5-0 because they think that's the national anthem. And then finally tomorrow next week at the later time of 10 o'clock, so that's 5 p.m. East Coast, I have got Ron Underwood coming on for an interview. Super excited about this. The director of Tremors.
Let me pull it up for you, buddy. Sorry.
Director of City Slickers.
Love that movie.
Fear the Walking Dead.
That's a great get, Lance.
That's awesome, dude.
And La Brea, loads of other stuff. There will also be some other surprise guests on this stream. You definitely want to watch it, is all I'm going to say.
I will be there.
Yeah. So 1 degree away from Kevin Bacon, baby.
I'm gonna throw out my my greatest brush with greatness, which was Kevin Bacon touched my knee once.
Well, what else happened?
Is the restraining order still in place, or
did you go Tremors?
Did you go 6 to midnight?
I can't stop talking about it. No, I was. It was in the late '80s, and I was watching a theater in the round production on the Lower East Side. I can't even remember the title of it, but Kevin Bacon was one of the leads in the cast, and it was in the round, so that the actors actually moved through the audience during the show doing their bits. And he touched my knee, and he moved it
close and
aside,
personal.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was absolutely great.
Make you go footloose.
And he is good. He is that good looking in real life. And I'll leave it.
Made him feel like a hollow man.
He's a handsome lad.
The guest that I've got lined up after Ron Underwood is going to put all the other guests I've had in a very small light. So
wow,
I can't say more at the moment. But
teasing us, Lance. My goodness.
Yeah, God, Lance, I'm getting excited over here.
Well, hey, did you just go 6 to midnight? So
twice.
Yeah, just wanted to again express my thanks for having me on these streams. The only reason I stay up this late for this group is because I just love doing these with you guys, especially when it's a film I really love. You're a really friendly and very welcoming bunch of people, and this has been a huge part of my healing process the last couple of years, which have been very difficult. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. And YouTube has become very important for me.
Lance,
in that regard.
you love you, Lance. Very inspiring, very inspiring to all of us.
Oh, bless you. Well, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll get lots more people from my industry, because that's how I get them, because I work in the industry, so they kind of talk to me a bit different, you know. And hopefully they'll keep coming.
Yes,
but I'm always up for promoting the work of other creatives as well. So you can get anyone who's done a film, like a small film, whatever, you know, low budget movie, or if they've just knocked out their first own comic, anything that's creative. They've done their first computer game. They're doing posters, whatever. They're making their own music. If they've got something they can show me, and you know, there's something that people can purchase or see, get them to get in touch with me, and I'll get them on for an interview. It's not all about the Ron Underwoods. It's also, my channel is all about nurturing new talent, and I want to show it off to people through the channel. That's what I'm going to do. And the bigger I get, the more I can support people like that, which is something I always wanted to do in my industry, but kept getting frustrated that I couldn't. Hopefully I'll be able to do it via YouTube instead. And on that word, cannoli, just know, man, that whenever I come on this stream, you, my friend, are my total.
Oh, God, Lance.
I think he said cannoli is near.
He's a he's a. We love you, Lance. Lance is the best. I swear.
Always welcome.
He is.
Always welcome. Always welcome.
Lance is a treasure.
Thank you, Lance.
I guess you're next, Adam. What do you got coming up, sir?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I don't make plans that far ahead.
You have a show Friday, don't you?
Bitch. Oh, please. Oh, hell no.
Simmer down.
Come on, let's go. I'm trying to help you.
Like, all I know is this intervention wasn't worth a shit.
This is horrible. God, we're terrible people.
No. Wait till you see what Adam chooses. You'll find out what terrible's really about.
Stop being mean to him. Everybody has taste.
Y'all are acting like a bunch of Kansas City
I mean, that's true. Everybody has taste. Good, bad, you know, it's still taste.
What the hell's the difference of this?
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
Sorry.
Every Friday we do a live show on YouTube / B-roll stage called B-sides, and we show classy movies to undeserving scum, and they react to it.
It's fantastic.
This is a lie.
We also have an incredible library of public domain films, which YouTube doesn't seem to be very impressed with, because we cannot be monetized at this point, and we have applied and applied and applied. They're accusing us of reusing content, content which is not made by any creator, quote unquote. This is all public domain material. That's what we watch on Fridays. That's what we install in our library, and we're fighting the fight, but it's hard to get through to a real human being on YouTube.
Yes.
We don't do the face forward personality thing, and no shade on anybody that does, but their rule set is not equipped to handle somebody doing something different. So please subscribe at B-Roll Stage. And please join us every Friday. We have Jay Goodwin in the house every night, and a wonderful, wonderful cast.
I'm definitely not watching now.
I'd say, don't run it down. I mean, you just talked about the great movies, then you mentioned I'm on.
No, it's a fantastic show. It really is. It's hilarious.
They do have a Patreon though, if you guys do want to support them. So
we have a Patreon. We have a direct PayPal me link, and we also I'm not gonna put it in the chat right now, but we have a fundraiser going on for our most wonderful, splendid, beautiful silver.
You're making me embarrassed. Stop.
No, not you.
Oh, god damn it.
You colostomy bag motherfucker.
Look, I thought we weren't going to go on camera.
We have a very important fundraiser going for our beautiful cat, Ferb. He's about 10 years old. He's been stricken with a bunch of different things at once. We have received some wonderful donations, and those all go directly to his care. He's got a follow-up appointment at the vet, and he is rebounding. You can get the link at B-Roll. You can get it on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else from me or Barbara. And it's going well, and we really appreciate the support from everyone.
You can put it in the chat if you want to.
Am I a mod? Can I do that?
Are you?
Just put in the private chat, and one of us can.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Yeah, we'll definitely shout that out for you.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and I will absolutely do that right now. So yeah, that's basically it. This Friday, I believe Vex is joining us for some more racial insensitivity. All right, fantastic.
What else is new?
Yeah, that's what we have.
Adam, I made you a mod, Adam. So if you want to put it in there, you can.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I know that's complicated when you're live, so thank you very much. All right,
my whole life is complicated.
I've seen your wife. I understand.
Yeah.
Ouch! Oh, he gets shitty about his movies being criticized, but to talk shit on another man's wife. Good Lord.
Just save the cat.
I'm sorry, I'm Team Miss Sassy. I'm gonna have to bow out on that
one. Sassy, I love you. I'm just giving you shit. Thank you guys. Thanks for letting me join tonight, and thank you for letting me pitch my shit. Times are tough in America, so thank you very much.
Anytime, dude. Anytime. And then Nadia.
What?
You're next. What do you mean, what? Are you listening to the show?
Yes.
Please promote your wonderful channel and multiple channels, actually.
Yes, I have 2 channels: Inside All Day and Inside All Day Gaming. You can tell the difference.
No,
I don't know where am I going to be. I don't know. I'm on Zach's Wednesday. That's all I know right now. So I'll be there on Wednesday. Just follow me on Twitter. I post where I'm at all the time.
She does.
Please.
I do. What the hell's White Bear? White Bear, Narnia, White Narnia.
Nah.
What?
What do you got? What do you got coming up besides hunting chickens or whatever the fuck you do up there? Down there, I should say. Down there. You're in Tennessee.
Hunting chickens.
Hunting chickens.
It's spoken like a true East Coaster.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the people do
from. He hunts chickens.
Chickens are so. Oh my god.
Listen.
Boy, you know what in the hell is wrong with you?
What in the hell is wrong? I gave him the look. You know, the look.
You know, they got that look.
Sorry, Whitey. Go ahead.
Last thing I got going on was a video back in January for the January meme roundup for that. So check that out if you haven't already. And
please do.
I'll have one out for February.
I can't wait. Vex Electronica.
I won't say any words. Don't worry. Okay. I have a lot. Yeah, I'm on B-Roll this Friday. I just didn't realize how many streams I booked this week. So
I'm with you, girl. I'm on 5. So
you're in high demand.
Just follow me on Twitter. I put out the community post today. Yesterday. Okay. Everything's there. Madam Web review next weekend.
Nice.
More True Detective episode reviews coming on Scene Invaders, if you guys are following along with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. That's
Oh yeah, no, you do have a lot. I saw your community page and I got tired.
Oh,
it's great. It's all great stuff. It's all great stuff.
Feeling, man. Yeah.
No,
I know. Lots this week. Lots this week, though.
It's good. It's good. I'm sorry, Naughty. I forgot about your Thursday show. We forgot to promote that.
It's all right. I have Dames and Dorks every Thursday on the Inside All Day channel. Bunch of women panels. We have guests on talking about pop culture stuff. So yeah, but it was fine. It was fine.
I'm sorry. That was my fault.
It's okay. It's not. It's my fault for not plugging it.
God damn it. Yeah, as far as me, I do have me and Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch are going to be on Scene Invaders, getting interviewed by those lovely people over there Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, you can always find Sassy on her Sunday show, Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream. She will be sober, but
yeah,
right.
Expert out right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Look out for that. Next week we are coming back with Mischief Mayhem movie. We are in honor of Madam Web. We are doing a Spider-Man movie, and we all decided to do the controversial one, The Amazing Spider-Man, with Andrew Garfield. Because
fuck Spider-Man.
Just hold up a second. Hold up a second. Why are you pimping your shit when you haven't asked me?
Yeah, Cannoli.
Oh, I'm so wait.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like
boy. What in the hell?
Yeah. That's where the autism. I'm sorry, Jay. I am so sorry.
Kansas City fame.
Exactly, like a Kansas City baguette around here.
Hey, Jay, let's pretend I never spoke. Jay, go ahead.
Goodwin is now like the fucking Lily Bon Stup of streaming.
I'm so, dude,
whore himself.
He's coming and going.
I've been with thousands of men again and again. Yeah, so I've got B-sides on Friday, and then I'm on Two Hoes on Saturday.
Two Hoes?
Yeah, Two Hoes.
Two Hoes.
One J. So we're gonna be doing Hot Fuzz.
Ooh.
And so I thought it was a good sandwich. I've got nice. Blazing Saddles on Monday. I've got the greatness of Hot Fuzz on Saturday. Then I've got kind of this shit sandwich in between. That the kind of meat that is B-sides. I don't know what terribleness Adam will subject me to, but I assure you it will be horrible. And at least I'll have Vex to keep me entertained.
Yeah, can you say that? Can you say shit sandwich? Is that?
Can you say what's shark sandwich? Right? It's more like shit sandwich. Well, it's not very creative, is it?
No, all props to Jay. He's doing a great job, and he's fucking killing it on every stream he's on. He's bringing a lot of humor and a lot of insight. His memory is like a steel trap. I do not know how he fucking remembers half the shit.
Well, there's a tremendous amount of rust on that trap now, but
he's like a trap king, dude.
He's the best. That's awesome. All right, well, I'm sorry, Jay. There you go. My apologies.
Are you sorry? Is that what it is? I was going to tell you.
My autism severely kicked in there.
So Tony told me to tell you about the thing it's taken care of.
Why do you sound British?
You just well, I think it might have been Lance. Lance was on too much.
British Missouri.
And I've kind of got this thing going. So what I know that Adam has heard this story. When I used to do telemarketing when I was very young, right? I used to do Australian when we would call the West Coast.
Oh yeah,
because you would kill on the women. Any woman that called
housewives
guaranteed sale, right? Hello, I'm Jay getting with the Australia Captain. How you doing today? And
we're cut down here.
Yeah,
that's not a knife.
It's all right. Yeah, how you doing? And so we ended up. So there was a time that we would switch from one times to the next, right? And so as soon as we were on West Coast, I would go Australian. Well, they switched me back for some reason, and I got a gal out of Alabama, and she had the thickest Southern accent you could. And I used, when I would call the South, I would do Southern accent, right? Well, I started out and I'll, hello, I'm Jay Gideon with this and whatever. And she starts going, and I start mixing the fucking accents.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
I'm Jay Gideon, and it is, yeah, baby. And she, you just have the cute accent. Where y'all from? Well, originally I was born in Australia, but I grew up in Texas, so now I got on the hodgepodge of an accent. And she was, I sold her too, but all right, but it was great. Yeah.
You sweetheart.
You're just the sweetest little thing.
Sweetest little thing with your little Australian accent.
Now, if she said "bless your heart," I knew I was fucked because I'm from the South. I know what that means. That means
of encyclopedias.
That means 7 different things, though.
Yeah, I was going to say White Bear says that, and I don't know what's going to happen.
If they say "bless your little heart," it means you're special needs. You're a special needs child.
Whitey's out there putting snow chains on. Where the hell have you been?
White Bear?
What?
White Bear. Wake up, White Bear. Wake up.
He's not there now.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to completely skip over Jay, but fuck it.
You lying motherfucker.
Son of a bitch. Yeah,
it's because I'm Scots Irish, isn't it?
That's what it is. It's because of what your people did to mine when we that's what happens.
Thank God I'm not Methodist.
When we came off the boat, you treated us like shit. So we're doing the Amazing Spider-Man next week with Sassy Sasquatch, Dan from Scene Invaders, an uninspired reviewer. Uninspired reviewer's favorite Spider-Man movie. So
I would have to agree. I would have to agree.
Uninspired is fucking. He is so good. He is so talented for such a young guy.
I love him.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
Old soul in there.
He is a beautiful man. Okay, so he's been helping me learn editing, especially with the trailers, and he's taught me a lot. So I have to approve. He's my approval for each week, and he told me specifically he will kill me if I got the Spider-Man one wrong because it's his favorite movie, and he gave me an A+ and 2 thumbs up.
Does it have an old woman in it?
No.
Is he in
not this one?
That seems odd, given his proclivities.
Yeah, I was going to throw that in there, but I don't want to embarrass him. So
no, he said it on stream. He owns it.
No, I know. Yeah, he likes the old. Yeah, he's a great dude. I love uninspired reviewers, so I can't wait.
He's into gilfs. What are you going to do?
No, he likes them, but it's easy. He just talks with that accent.
No judgment. No judgment.
No. He's a beautiful man.
If only he still had the dreads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would switch teams for the dreads.
Yep.
I already did.
How was it?
My God, were you in Kansas City too?
Anyway, yeah, we gotta go now. So everybody, please subscribe to all these beautiful people. Go, all their information's in the description. Go help Adam's cat, for Christ's sake. Come on. Please. And it's basically it. So we'll see you next week.
Love you,
the cat. You were fantastic. You were very welcome, sir. Always welcome back. We'll see you, and goodbye.